Welcome to the show, everyone. This is the most epic show in the world. As you can see, we have...
You put your knife hands away. He does not. He never puts them away. Look at him. Look. Stop grabbing me. Look.
Do you see what we have here? Do you see what we have here? We have a battle for the co-hosts.
Let me start off the battle right now. Let me start off the battle right now.
Two co-hosts enter.
No. Let me start.
Man,
we're gonna start off right now.
That's all I want to say.
Your beard looks way better like that than it does the other way. The way you used to do it looks way better like that.
Thank you.
Whoa! Starting off with a compliment.
Freddie,
who are you?
That's not the battle.
Are you ending the year? You're being sarcastic.
Is it a battle of being
I'm
nice?
not being sarcastic. I swear to God.
It's a battle of being nice to each other.
I've always liked the actual beard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it looks better, way better like that.
I don't remember what it looked like before, though.
I do.
What did it look like?
Don't go back, please.
I don't remember.
And it's not, and it doesn't mean it's not taking nothing from you.
Was it the growing phase?
No, it's when it was more like a little bit skinnier, like shaped up a little bit more. I like a little bit fuller.
You know what? I like the more natural,
yes,
kind of like woodsman look.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Chin straps are funny.
Yeah, I don't want to do the whole perfect shape up thing. You know? Because then I'll walk around, I'll look like a fuck boy. You know what a fuck boy is?
No.
Are we allowed to curse? Are we allowed to curse?
You curse
I feel
all
like
you want,
every
buddy.
time
You know
I
that.
curse, Carl just thinks about his family that watches.
Not at all, man.
All right.
I put the parental advisory there. They know what they're getting into.
All right.
They don't have to watch it if they don't want to. All right, you burly Vikings there in your burling Viking mugs.
This is what men do.
Yeah. All right.
First of all, just got to compliment everyone on their beards.
Battle of the beards, baby.
Battle of the beard, baby.
So I was wondering, where did you come from today?
Stop.
Can I take a guess?
Came from the
please.
gym. Came from the gym.
He had to have.
He lives in the gym.
You
man.
took it right from me.
They plan.
I've been to his place. He lives in the gym.
Yeah, he does. I feel like
he has
you went
the gym there.
to like a wellness center first, though.
Wellness center? Jeez.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like, like a class of like nutrition and,
Yeah, man. What's wrong with that?
Is there anything that starts with a T there?
turmeric,
Yes. How'd you know? Mud water.
mud water.
Yeah, what's wrong with the mud water, man?
Gay.
I actually like it. I like it a lot.
I worry about my insides.
Yeah.
So I can feel good on the inside.
I'll make you feel good on the inside.
Oh, I bet you will.
Oh, yeah.
You've been wanting this the whole time. That's what people are saying.
Well, they're not wrong.
Oh, hey.
All right, let's get started.
We did start, man.
I got to take control. here.
Go ahead. It's the battle.
never.
It's the battle of the co-host.
There's no battle.
There is no
We're
battle.
watching. We're sitting back here, man. I'm waiting.
They want us to battle.
I'm waiting for it to
You know what? It's
explode.
funny. You people walk past me and you make little comments. Yeah, I think Gilbert dissed you on the last podcast. And I'm like, what did he say? Like, I got to go back and listen. And I didn't pick up on anything. They want us to fight.
That's good because I get more views that way.
It's not going to happen. You know why we get views? Because this fucking guy.
This guy, I don't know what the fuck this guy does.
I know what he
man,
does, bro. I know what he does.
He watches them over and over again.
The algorithm on the shit that he's a part of, he like does some trickery and all of a sudden the view.
You know what I do, to be honest? I put it on a playlist where I, like on YouTube, and you can put it on a playlist and I go to sleep and I just put it on repeat. It'll just keep going down.
Probably.
You go to bed listening to.
I don't have to listen to it. I just go to sleep.
What a cheater. What a cheater for views. I'm tired of these people cheating this competition shit.
Well,
bro.
we're going to find out today with this show, man.
Yeah, let's talk about who's cheating in this competition, Carl.
What competition we have?
I don't know. Your arms are looking pretty big lately, and I just want to know, what are you taking?
You know what I'm taking? A training session at Anytime Fitness with Connor.
No.
Yep.
No.
Twice a week.
Twice a week is nothing.
Yeah, I know. Plus all the other stuff. Come on, man.
What all other what stuff?
The clean food that I'm eating.
You just ratted on yourself, bro.
Clean food that I'm eating.
Clean
Check my
food
fridge.
you're eating?
Check
There's
my fridge.
Pizza and wings over there.
Fact check it. I had 2 wings so far. How many wings did you have?
What's that bruise on your arm? Is that a needle poke?
No.
Puncture?
That is a scar. I had a cyst removed from there.
You get those when you...
Because I'm getting that tattoo done on my arm, as you can see.
Right.
When you inject your arm, that's what you get.
See, I got one here.
Yeah.
Got one back there.
They're cysts?
Yeah. You felt them before.
What are you, a Labrador?
You gonna...
aren't they known for getting cysts all over them?
You gonna be all right, bro?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I call dibs on being the head of the show once you leave
I give
us.
it all to you, buddy.
Once you leave
gotta
us.
take over.
Once you leave us.
Take over, man.
All right.
I don't know. I'll find out, if they're cancerous or not.
What's going to be the name? Like hanging with Ryan, Ronnie? Like
No,
Rapping
me and
with
you will
Ronnie?
think of a good name.
no, but I'm saying
What, Chillin' Little Carl's not a good name?
It'll be
we'll be so original.
Rapping with Ronnie.
Yeah, duh.
Duh.
Are you stupid or deaf?
And goofing with Gilbert.
Goofing with Gilbert.
Google it.
Yeah.
Or freestyle with Freddy. Ooh.
Whoa.
It might be a spinoff going on here.
Or
I
Jane
heard
with
somebody's
Josh.
stomach.
What is it?
Jamming with
Jane,
Josh?
nah, I just made up. I just said the
Jamming
J
with
word.
Josh.
Jacking it with Josh.
I didn't know what that was.
Gelling with Josh.
Yeah.
No.
Because he's gelling.
I like jacking.
Gelling.
Josh is drunk over there, by the
No,
way.
he's not. He ain't drunk.
He's not.
feeling
He's
good.
nowhere near that.
Yeah.
Feeling
He is.
good.
Look at his smile.
Feeling
Little
good.
smirk.
He's had a biscotti.
All right.
Nothing
All right.
brings you back like a biscotti.
Take control.
I got control. I'm
He's
letting it. This is control.
So
I got it all. I'm just containing it.
So I was thinking today, does anyone miss Blockbuster?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So my thought was like,
No.
no, you don't?
I never went to Blockbuster, really. Blockbuster was the fake version of movie rental places.
Name
Well,
another
fuck.
movie rental place.
Orbit Video. Movie Madness.
Never heard of it.
Hollywood Video.
Maze Landing Video.
There you go. Your local. There used to be one in.
West Coast Video.
There you go.
West Coast Palmer
Okay.
video.
You can name them all day.
Hell yeah.
So let me go with this.
Red Barn.
Red Barn. There's
Sorry.
actually 2 Red Barns. You know that in this area?
No, but you do, pervert.
There's
Go
one.
ahead.
There's one.
Enlighten us. Illuminate us.
Illuminate us on how many
There's
Red
one-
Barns there are.
There's one in Route
This
30.
fucking guy.
One in
How
Egg
many
Harbor
times
City,
have you went into Red Barn?
Route 30, and then there's one on 206.
Jesus.
The 206 one
There's a lot more than you
is
than
a
we.
bakery one.
The what?
The 206 one is a bakery one. Just saying.
Okay.
Because someone said something, I'm going to the Red Barn, and I'm like,
Which one do you prefer?
and they're like, I'm like, which one? And they're like, there's more than one. I was like, well, where do you go? They're like, on 206. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I got you.
What's your favorite one?
I don't want to answer that one.
It took him a
I'm not gonna
minute.
answer that one. I was gonna say the one that your mom works at.
Oh yeah.
God, mom jokes.
Jeez,
Oh,
bro.
Jeez, man.
I'm sorry, man.
Do you think Josh right now is in his head thinking I'm way too cool for this fucking table?
He is, bro.
You weren't wrong when you said I was drunk. I'm more like observing right now.
Yeah.
Well, I got some questions,
All right, let's go.
and I want to hear
Oh,
the
here we
answers
go.
to these questions from all you guys. So
All right.
Guilty as charged with the
I don't
questions.
know. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with you, Ronnie.
I love that movie.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
Oh God.
I'm going
Is
to
the
throw
trophy
up.
fish down? All right. So
I'm going to throw up.
oh no, I love it.
I don't know this reference.
Clearly we could tell
What
because
is
you're
this,
not
Clerks?
laughing.
Is this the Clerks one?
Step Brothers.
Oh, I see
Step
Step Brothers.
They're like stepbrothers. He's Will Ferrell, and he's
What?
the other guy.
Will Ferris?
Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell.
All right, get to these questions.
I'll take
Get
either
these
one.
questions.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh, you ready for these questions? I don't think you're ready for these questions.
I don't think we are.
Some good shit, man. All right.
It sounds great. Can't wait.
I got to look at you when I ask these questions. Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
The beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Yeah, I do want to
I
know
do.
why.
Because there wasn't a lot of people, and I can't stand people.
Oh,
But then you get to watch
okay.
them burn in the end if you get to see the end of it, though.
Yeah, I don't want to see the end because that's like, if I'm there for the beginning,
Mhm.
I won't live long enough to see the end. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could see the end
And
any day now.
It's probably the most beautiful in the beginning.
Yeah, I think about all the things that humans
So-
have destroyed.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So in the beginning, it was all beautiful water, trees, land, everything was,
Yeah.
as soon as humans came around, We destroyed everything, and we continue to destroy it. I'm not a tree hugger or anything, but I'm just saying humans are the worst thing that's ever happened to this planet.
We're a cancer.
We are a cancer.
Society.
Yeah, probably the cancer that's in my groin.
You don't have cancer.
You don't know that, Ron.
I'm telling you, I got cancer, but let's keep it rolling.
Okay. Well, shout out to Ronnie and his cancer.
Go ahead. Hit us with another crazy question. Go ahead.
Wish me well
Ronnie
with my
and his
chemo.
cancer.
First.
Wish me well with my chemo.
Ronnie and his cancerous balls. That abnormal growth, you better check
Now
that
watch.
out.
When I get back to work, they're going to be like, yo, bro.
Love
Is
you,
it
Ron.
true?
They're like, let's see it.
My cancer?
Yeah, I want to see your cancer.
Funny thing about his cancer is
Anyway.
on his balls.
So what are we doing here?
Exactly.
You're going off the
So
deep
you said
end.
the beginning, and you said why?
Yeah.
Are we not going around or
Freddy?
just skipping randomly?
Freddie, what would you like to see? The beginning?
I think the
the
end. Because I picture it as the movie. This is the end.
Oh, yeah,
That'd
movie.
be fucking hilarious.
Yeah. What was that, a demon? Was that the devil?
Yeah.
It was a devil?
Maybe.
That was just outrageous.
You
that
see his
movie.
huge wiener? He had a huge wiener. It was just flopping around.
He saw it.
Josh can relate.
Yo, so I did see that movie, but I don't remember it.
No?
I don't remember the ending. I see.
You don't remember the wiener?
No,
Oh,
not at
I'm
all.
surprised because every guy who has a big wiener knows about that wiener.
I'd have to
And
watch
we
it
know you
compare.
have we know you have a huge
I
wiener.
don't know, man. Guys with small wieners compare things.
Really?
That's
What do you compare it to then?
No, guys with small wieners one up others. That's garbage.
Small. Yeah, that's true. It's true.
It's fucking ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Guys with big wieners, they're like, nah, fuck it. You know
Yeah,
what
exactly.
I mean?
They don't care.
You ever talk to
They
a
don't
dude?
care.
You ever talk to a dude with a huge wiener? Most of them are like,
You're talking to one right now.
they're like, yeah, and what is
Not
it?
bad, Carl. Not
And
bad.
it is chilling with Carl because most
right,
dudes
man.
with big wieners are chill as hell. That's why Josh is always so chill. How about 9-inch Kinchy?
Oh yeah,
My man is the chillest
Kinch-
person
oh,
I've
my
ever
man.
met. Do you know why he's so chill?
That's why.
Because he has a huge wiener.
He don't care about anything in life.
Nothing. Why would he care?
You don't have
All
to
he
care
has to
when
do
you
is
got-
pull out
yeah.
his wiener.
That's it, man. You're good to
Fixes
go.
everything.
That's
It's an attitude adjuster.
Oh, big time attitude
You know
adjustment.
what I mean?
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
Problem solved.
You got an attitude?
Problem solved.
So you want to see the end of the world?
It will remind me of this. The end. Don't cut me off. Yo, look into my eyes. Over here.
Don't you
I'm
look at
over
his
here.
eyes.
You had your 5 minutes of fame already. All right, come on, go ahead.
Oh, God, you can go to him.
I'd also want beginning because I already see where it's going, so I can imagine. But the beginning,
Do you think we can? You think we can turn it back around?
technically, but I feel like we're speeding it up to go the other way.
Yeah.
What if it gets so crazy that something like a natural disaster happens and shocks us, and we have to make drastic change?
Like
Because that's what's
electricity.
going
That
to
would be the
happen.
best thing that ever happened.
That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen.
It
Like
needs to happen.
electricity?
It's called the Great Reset, and humans need,
No. That the Great Reset is a financial thing, and that's real. That's going to happen.
right, but there's also another Great Reset, and it's humanity.
Yes.
There's a theory that this cycle happens over and over again. I won't go into
Yeah.
it, but it's a fact that they think that's like what happened with like Atlantis allegedly, or like different stories where like mankind gets to like a certain point of intelligence, and then kind of where we're at right now, where we think we're at like our prime intelligence, and then with intelligence comes like war, like you know what I mean? It becomes power, like a power struggle with intelligence, and then and that we destroy everything and it resets.
I'm going to throw this out there. What if we are like an ant farm? What if we're like an ant farm? Outer space, we'll say this. Aliens in outer space, they're out here. We're like an ant farm. And they see us the way that we're going. Instead of us destroying us, they just wipe us off and just like change it. What do you think?
We are an ant farm.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, Carl.
Okay.
Facts.
All right, thanks.
Facts.
All right.
No, I don't know.
Let me ask Josh.
Damn.
Let me ask Josh another crazy question. Are chimps going through the Stone Age right now?
They say they are. They say they are.
Please
You-
elaborate.
I can't elaborate, but you see videos of them using like tools and stuff. So
Do you think they'll advance?
yeah, I think everything advances.
So do you think, pointing at his thing, they look at us like we're chimps?
Chimps?
Yeah.
Look at
We're
us
not
like
that
we're the
far.
chimps?
We're not that far along. Like an ant farm. We're not that far along. We're not that big. We're not.
Yeah.
I don't think they look at us as the chimps.
If aliens came down.
Other beings out there are looking at us like, man, these guys are in Stone Age.
Yeah. Hi, quit looking at my eyes.
Yeah, I don't know why he's staring.
I don't like this angle that we're sitting at. Normally I'm sitting across from you.
I know it is weird.
Or next to me.
Yeah. Like, it's all right. Let's keep it going.
You guys might have to change seats.
So you guys just like
halfway through, you're gonna have to change seats. We're gonna see how the show goes.
All right.
So it's like so it's like football or hockey. Just switch.
Yeah, that's right. You got to switch, man.
Yeah. It's always good to switch positions. You know.
Throw me off my game.
I'm sorry.
Hey, man. Well, I'm glad that you're both here for the last show of the year. I mean, this is wrapping up the show for the end of the year.
Yeah.
I know, man. It's pretty good. I love you guys.
It was a good year.
I love you guys.
I love you too, man.
This was the first year.
It was a good year. And, you know.
Actually, March is when it started. The
channel's
initial year.
The channel's growing, and it's a slow process, but the positivity is,
hell yeah, man.
It's awesome.
That's what we're doing it for, man.
I noticed there's a lot of negative, there's a lot of negative comments coming from certain people. And they're just hating, bro. They're just hating.
Hey.
You know, they don't want to see people happy.
That's okay. They can make their own podcast and say whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they want, man.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. You want to do it? Just let me know. I'll hook you up.
Yeah.
Do these people watch it though?
Oh, hell yeah, they watch it. They want to make sure that we're not talking about them.
Yeah. But we are.
We are?
Huh?
We are?
I am. Everything I say.
Someone could be watching in their bed, like their phone, like.
All right. Let's get off the hate.
All right.
Because this is not a hate podcast.
All right,
sharing
relax.
The love here.
Fucking Reverend Carl
sharing
over
the
here.
love here. This is what it's all
a good
about.
question from that little box you got.
Oh, I got some deep questions here. That was the beginning one. This one we're getting a little bit deeper here, buddy.
Oh yeah, that's what she said.
Eventually we get balls deep, but not right now.
Balls deep.
Not right now though.
I can't go too deep because of my cancer, but
Go to Rothman.
It hurts.
Get with Rothman.
You better get that checked out, man.
I'm gonna get it checked out.
You better get that checked out.
January 30th. I have an appointment.
I'm not a doctor, but
we know.
You trying to scare me, bro?
I can't help you, buddy.
All right.
Would you rather win the lottery or live twice as long?
Oh, lottery, bro.
That's a
lottery.
That's a
yeah,
really
but you can
good
win
question.
$500 from the lottery.
That was going to be my question. What's the amount?
How much
Just in general? Just like a lot of money?
We'll say you'll win enough money, you'll never have to work the rest of your life again.
I don't work now.
Money will never be an expense or a thought in your mind.
I want to live twice as long.
Neither does Carl, so it's okay.
But you want to live twice.
Shows up.
You want to live twice as long, so that means twice as many people that you love and care about will die. That's rough.
People die every day, bro.
I know, but
some in their own houses.
Twice
on
as
the
many.
podcast.
That's tough, man. This is a tough choice.
You ever see Green Mile?
Yeah.
He outlived everyone that he ever loved.
John Coffey. I don't know why I know that.
It's like the drink.
I haven't seen that movie since it came out, but yet I don't remember the ending to what's that movie called? This Is the End?
Yeah.
I don't remember that ending, but I seen Green Mile 20 years ago, and for some reason I remember that.
So
I would hope so, because Green Mile made more of an impact. Than this.
That's probably why.
So if Carl
Real quick, when did the Green Mile come out?
Speaking about pelvic issues too, ironically. Tom Hanks? No.
What are you guys doing?
Commander-in-Chief.
I don't know who that is.
So if Carl were to watch the Green Mile, I think his name would be John Munwater.
You never saw Green Mile?
No, I did. Yeah. I watched the Green Mile. Love that movie.
Hey, John
gold.
Coffey.
That was gold right there.
John Coffey. Have you ever tried Budwater?
Yeah.
That was such a good movie, man. So, twice as long you'd like to live?
Yeah, because money, I don't really care about money. It's twice as long.
What if you're living a shitty life?
Well, then if you're alive.
You have enough time to fix it, right?
Every second you're alive is a second you have to change.
Did you ever see Vanilla Sky?
You know what I mean? Huh?
That's a quote in Vanilla Sky.
Is
Every
it?
minute is a chance to turn it all around.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Look how deep this
Frederick's
is.
Watch, Vanilla Sky.
See, this is such a crazy mixture.
A lot of us are afraid to make changes though, because we fear what the outcome could be.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I don't want to get too deep, but this is, you know.
This is the way we're going, man.
Right. So, you know, there's so many things about my life that I would love to change, but fear gets in the way. So then I'm stuck in this sort of like, you know,
purgatory.
Repeated cycle of not making any changes.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then before I know it, I'm going to be dead of cancer and I won't be able to make those changes.
You're not dying of cancer, Ronnie.
We're
You're
creatures
not
of
dying
habit,
of
too. I
cancer.
feel like we do the same thing over and over again, just out of habit. We tend to do the same things. So sometimes days go by and we keep doing the same thing.
That's true.
So have you watched like Clash of Titans and let's go with the a lot of God movies. So Clash of Titans is one of them. They say, or actually, perfect example, Troy. What does Brad Pitt say? The gods are jealous. Why are they jealous?
Because someday we'll die. So at any moment we can die.
Yes. So
you think that's a good thing, is what they're saying? That's a quote.
correct. So
I agree with
not
that.
to quote Brad Pitt, but I mean it's Brad Pitt. But not to quote him. But they're saying basically that one day that's why people who are immortal or live
It's like Dracula.
actually twice as long as not immortal. So, but 2 lifetimes is a lot. I'm not trying to take anything away from.
But here's another thing, though. Your legacy, your name, is going throughout the ages. That's immortality as well. Look at Babe Ruth. Just to pop out of my head, Babe Ruth.
So if he lived twice as long, he hit twice as much home runs.
But we're still talking about him today like he's dead.
How did
You
he
know what I'm
die? How did he die,
Know
Carl?
anything
I don't
about
know
that?
exactly how Babe Ruth
He had
died.
throat cancer.
Okay. Why did he die? Because he smoked?
I don't know. How do you get throat cancer?
Probably. I think he always had cigars,
know,
right?
man.
I don't know, but
I don't
I was
know.
like, I think probably.
Chew maybe.
Sometimes
maybe
they say
chew.
we're all born with cancer cells, man.
I don't know. Didn't Michael Douglas have throat cancer and they said it was from eating vagina all the time?
He died of HPV.
He didn't
That
die.
is, yeah, that's,
He formed
that's
cancer.
a real thing.
Yeah.
Human
Yeah, it gets in your
papillomavirus.
throat and all that stuff.
He's still alive.
Yeah, because
Oh, that's not him? Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else.
Nah.
Didn't-
Michael Douglas-
Was he the one with
No, Michael
Catherine
Douglas.
Zeta-Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones, yeah.
Yeah.
And they were saying for the longest time, like, he got it because he liked to, like, go down on her all the time.
That's how you. I think that's how you get it.
I hope she's happy
Well-
with herself.
I'm sure you could get it many ways.
She's like, yeah, suck this cancer.
Jesus. I mean,
Oh, man.
maybe she didn't know. I don't know.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, shit. All right.
So, Freddie.
Kick that within 6 months if you
That's
help.
what you're going to be saying.
Yeah, suck this cancer. You know what I mean?
That's what you're going to be
You can
saying.
get cancer from going down on people, man. So,
Okay, I know, absolutely.
Only
Yeah.
from for JJ's though.
So I'm gonna give a lot of dudes cancer. Starting with you, Carl.
Look at all over that beard. I see it.
Oh yeah, I'm putting my cancer all over that beard.
I see it. Look at him. Look. I've never seen him so happy.
He's so mad, bro.
No, he's happy. Look at him. Look.
He's just jealous of my beard.
His hair will
man.
grow back.
All right,
Jealous
you got
of my
any more?
beard.
Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Oh, Freddie, did you answer?
Nobody cares.
The twice as long lottery question.
Where were you the past 5 minutes?
You said something, oh, well, how much money you're winning from the lottery. And you never answered it.
No, I said money, and then I said because of Brad Pitt. Troy.
The movie, Troy.
And then he
I
made
got
a
you.
quote why the guys are jealous because
Josh, what do you
You
say?
gonna know my answer?
Same
What's
thing.
your
I'd
answer? What's
rather,
your answer, Josh?
I'd rather lottery and die normal. Like, I feel like I want to live the life that everyone else before me lived. Like, I don't want a long extended.
Yeah, me
I want a
too.
regular. I think 80 is plenty enough time. So double that. That's just overkill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to die quick.
Damn, bro.
The good
I'm
die
good.
young, man. The good die young. That's what they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you got money, but no one that you care about to spread it with, then what's the point of having it?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
There you go. It's good. All right. Guys ready for...
can't wait. Let me hold my breath.
Yeah, keep holding it there, Freddie.
Wait, what made you pull these questions out? Did you specifically pull these ones out, or you just grabbed a couple?
I specifically pulled these questions out of the box. Okay? Specifically, because I think this is the crowd to where I want to hear the answers.
Like the ocean? Pacific?
Specifically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I can see cancer all over that beard. Can't stop looking at it.
I know.
Would you
I'm going blind.
This is-
I can't see.
I don't know if I can even ask this question. This question
Ask
is
it.
horrible.
Let's go.
This question is horrible. And I all know the answer that we should be saying.
You picked it.
Would you rather end the life of one human or 100 puppies and kittens?
One human.
Oh, big time.
Hell yeah.
Big time.
I could literally watch a person die right in front of me. And I probably won't even shed a tear. But if a puppy dies.
Oh, man, bro. Or a kitten? Jeez.
Yeah, I know why I've been so depressed lately.
Why is that?
I got to change the algorithm on my TikTok. Somehow.
Or delete TikTok.
This is a true. Yeah, or delete TikTok. For some reason, every like 3 scrolls, it's like the worst shit from Africa of like animals eating each other.
Oh, but that's
Little
natural.
baby goats and little like.
But that's natural, man. That's natural order.
I
of
know,
things.
but I don't know how that ended up on my TikTok all the time now. Like that's
I don't
just
know, man.
that's crazy.
There's a stork that always kills the weakest baby stork and eats it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it's called, but
I saw something crazy. A pack of lions started biting one lion to injure him enough to where he couldn't run.
So that they would kill him?
And then a hippo came out of the water and killed him.
so they ran away.
And the other ones got away.
Wow.
I never seen no shit
They
like that.
forced the weakest link.
I think so. Had to. I mean, how do you explain that?
How'd they know they were going to come across a hippo?
Why were they jumping that one lion to injure him to where he was paralyzed?
Was it a male?
I didn't see his dick or anything.
Well, lions have the manes, and then the females don't have the manes.
The males
No, they
line
all
too.
had the like lion look.
They all had manes.
Male, they were all
They
male.
normally don't run together in packs.
Yeah, maybe
There's
it was a
normally
random
one
line
male.
that came up on them.
Maybe they were fighting.
I mean, maybe that's why.
don't
Maybe
know.
they were just trying to put.
Example: us 3 male lions come across this.
And
This line.
Gilbert's obviously the strongest one.
Yeah, obviously.
Correct.
And he's the same color as lion.
I'm growing my mane.
Your main
Obviously, we're going to
You're growing your main.
eliminate one over here.
We're eliminating the weakest link, which is Carl. Carl the kitten.
And that's it for the rest of the show, everyone. Have a great day. Peace
Deuces.
out. See you in 2023. We're done.
We're done when I say we're done.
Yeah. I just called it over. I just did.
Just cut it off right now.
All right, let's go.
Wait, did we?
No one really answered,
Are you
but
going
I
this
all
way?
know.
Which
we
way
all
are
know
you
the
going?
answer. Nope, we're good. I go this way.
I thought this was a
so.
90s theme.
He already answered it.
You didn't ask me though.
I answer mine right away.
What would you like to? What would you like to?
Wait, hold on.
Freddie.
Can I ask a question about this?
Go ahead.
Remember that?
Is it a human being in general, or is it like, could it be the best human being of all time? If it's Muhammad Ali, those dogs got to go. Then puppies got to go. Someone that makes change. But if it's like you can pick any fucking
Yeah, if you could pick
I don't
guy
know.
that's like doesn't
I
even
don't
want to
know.
be here, then
They
obviously.
just kind of want to see where you're at. I think these questions, these are just some random questions. You want to read it? It's right there.
You're joking. These can't be random.
He picked these.
It is.
They're
it's
not random.
If it's blunt like that, then yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I got you. It's not like it's saying specifically the human being or this and
Yeah.
that or anything like that. Just wanted to see where your head's at.
I think everyone would agree with that. I don't think anyone would go with that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. That's where my head's
Unless
at.
you're a serial killer. And they start off killing puppies and kittens and all that stuff, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
true?
I mean, or they,
Isn't that true?
Yeah.
or
right.
they start off killing homeless
Suicide,
people.
you know.
They kill homeless people on the
Serial killer
boardwalk.
tendencies.
Yeah.
They kill homeless people on the boardwalk.
Right. They do.
They do, yeah. They put them in a love sack in the corner.
on the boardwalk.
What's this
full of
reference?
Huh?
Leave the love sack alone.
I wasn't referring to you.
Well, there's no humans in my love sack, man.
I didn't say there was.
It's full of love in there.
I know.
No, you don't.
Ignore that
I think
blood
you
stain
need to
on
see.
the
I
on
think
the
you
door
need to
right
see.
there.
I think you need
Look,
to
at
see
look
what's
in
in
the
that
right,
love
look in
sack.
that corner right there, in between the 2 hinges. Ignore that blood and gore. Do you see it? That red mark?
Yeah. What is that? I feel like Carl has like a gimp hiding somewhere in like a trunk somewhere. You know
What's
what I mean?
that?
You ever see Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
Remember the gimp that they pulled out of the trunk with the leather zipper mask?
What's a gimp?
Some person that's in
How
a
do you
leather
know?
suit. You ever
How do
seen
you know?
Pulp Fiction? Pulp Fiction. That's one of the great movies. No, he said it.
I just said.
He just said Pulp Fiction.
No, I said, how'd you know
And
what a
so
GIMP
how do you know
is?
what a GIMP is?
I want to know how you know.
Look at Pulp Fiction.
Would you want to be the GIMP or the guy who has the GIMP on the leash?
I don't want to be anywhere in
No,
that.
you have to pick one.
You have to
I got to pick,
one.
then I'll pick the man that's holding the leash.
Oh, that's no fun.
I guess you
would-
want to be the GIMP. You'll
No.
be the GIMP. I'll
Hell yeah.
walking
Slut
around
me,
with the leash.
Slut me out, bro. I want to
We
be
could do that.
slut. I want to be treated like a slut. Slut
We
me
could-
out.
We could do that right now.
I see
We're gonna end the show early. We're gonna take care of that, and you guys can record it.
I see him trying to escape, like be the escape artist. Like, I'm going to escape this.
Chris Angel.
Yeah, he thinks he's Chris Angel.
As my boy Luke King always said, if you have a problem with any forms of sex, you don't know how to have sex, my friend.
This is 50 Shades of Grey now.
No,
50
we were
Shades
talking.
Darker?
No,
We're going 50 Shades
we had a
Darker?
full conversation about dildos one time, and anyway, so
Well, we should have him on the show, and we should talk about that.
I would love to.
I would love to have him on there.
King
Hey,
Slice.
Louis.
Can we
Slice.
talk about the first time we all masturbated, and do you remember that time?
For
Dude,
another
what is
show.
that?
We're talking about 90s.
What's going on?
Oh, man, you got to swirl that.
Look at that.
You got to swirl that around. That's the
What
mud. That's the mud.
That's turmeric.
Nah,
No, that's the mud.
that's
You got to swirl that around, man. Yeah, that's the mud.
that's
the
so you
mud.
pass out and don't remember anything.
That's in the mud, man.
Have you ever seen Jeffrey Dahmer?
That's the
That's
mud.
why they
word.
call it that?
Yeah, man.
That's a Jeffrey Dahmer special.
You got to swirl that around.
Yeah, you got to drink it all. Yeah, swirl it around, drink it.
Here, no. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's gonna be rough, bro. That's gonna be real
gonna be
rough.
rough.
What is it?
You want to sleep, dog?
It's all it's all those vitamins and minerals
He said you're
that
gonna
make
go
the
to
thing,
sleep,
man.
dog.
It's gonna be
have
rough.
vitamin and minerals, you hear? He's
Vitamins
trying
and
to convince
minerals,
him
man.
so hard. Drink up. You look thirsty. One more beer. We'll go to the show
Rough, bro.
after.
Ew, bro, that shit looks like straight up diarrhea, bro. Look at
looks
that
like
shit.
mud.
You see it?
Wait a minute. I see what I did there.
That's disgusting. Can you see that on camera? I hope you can.
Yeah,
All right.
he put it up to the camera view, man.
Are we doing a 90s talk or no?
Go on.
I'm not
Go
done
on.
yet,
We can go
man. I
on from
got
the next
another
one.
question
He's got
here.
serious questions.
All right, let's
He
go.
needs
Another
answers
question
to.
here, man.
He's got a lot of.
All right, you're happy with your question boxes. Let's go. You want to do the question thing?
Wait, where are the boxes at? I need to know right now.
Oh, you get a lot
They're
of
under
trauma.
the table. They're under the table.
Yeah, get under
Get
there.
the table. Get under the table. Get under the table.
Get under there. Get some of that
I wasn't born
cancer.
yesterday.
I think
Good
there's,
one, Carl.
I think
Is that how you
there's,
get all your women?
there's a bottle of whiskey down there.
Oh, okay. Why do you say so?
Yeah.
Oh, see? I know how to get you.
Oh man. All right, so let's go.
I got
What's
one more
up?
question, man. I got one more question.
He's got one more, and then we can move on finally.
90s shit.
Hell yeah.
All right. Shh. If you could know when and how you're going to die, would you want to know?
You're gonna ask me that.
I'm guessing groin cancer.
Well, since I got
January 30th.
since I have groin cancer,
Look, we could just
January
we could
30th.
just look.
the doctors
We
literally
could just
gave
remove
me
that lump that you have there.
the doctors gave me about 3 months.
I hope they have a big
Doctors
scalpel.
gave you 3
I hope
months,
they have a
man.
huge
Come on.
scalpel to cut that
Let's-
big shit out.
Please don't say that, man.
What do you want me to do, bro? What do
I
want me to
told
tell
you, you don't know what it is. You go get it checked out, and we'll go from there. You can't say that you have cancer right now. You can't be playing that game. People will
Google said it was
will
cancer.
crucify you
Google's
if you're
crazy.
playing that.
Google
You're
said
playing
it
that game.
Google said it was cancer.
Did you take a picture of it and upload it to Google?
There is nothing to take a picture of.
Yeah,
There's
why
no,
would-
There is no lump, by the
there's
way.
no lump. There's
Yeah.
no. It's pain.
I think it's just a
WebMD.
nerve.
When I sit
Googled
down for
WebMD.
when I sit down for to all the
Everything-
nurses that watch, if I'm sitting down for short period of time, long period of time, it don't matter. And when I stand up and take my first step,
At an angle.
the pain shoots in my groin, and then I walk it off and it goes away. It's probably not
I
cancer.
think you have arthritis in your fucking hip.
It's probably not cancer.
Arthritis. It's probably arthritis.
You know what? You're gonna feel like a real asshole when you're wrong.
Yeah, right.
I told you to go check it out, man.
I have an appointment made.
I want to know 100% what's going on so we can set up a GoFundMe page.
Let's just start one anyway.
They won't do it.
No, they won't do it.
I was told they were doing a GoFundMe to get me a TV. They never did.
You don't have a TV?
I technically have a TV.
I offered this dude 2 TVs sitting in my garage.
I have a TV.
This guy don't even have a microwave. What is it with you guys?
I don't know.
What if I had to heat something up right now?
The oven.
It's a fucking waste of
Stovetop?
resources, man.
Stovetop oven? Come on.
How do you make popcorn?
I don't eat popcorn.
Did you watch the video I sent you with Neil deGrasse Tyson about the microwave?
Yeah, I did. I did watch
What did you think about that? Proved you wrong, didn't it?
Didn't prove me wrong at all, man.
You're gonna argue with this dude?
Neil?
I'm not going to argue with anybody. I'm just saying that's just not for me. That's fine. Just accept it. I don't want to use a microwave. I don't want to use a microwave. I don't care.
Is that I brought over a microwave just for you?
Go get it right now. While you're out there, go pee too.
Can I tell them? Can I tell them the story about the time I microwaved your coffee and gave it to you and you lost your shit?
Sure, go ahead. It's
All
a
right,
fantastic
so one time
story.
In band camp,
Which we never went to school together.
What if you have to heat something up at work?
You don't?
he doesn't.
Oh,
He
no,
does
I just
not.
eat cold.
You,
Yeah, eat food cold.
damn, bro.
That's it. Yeah, man. You think Vikings had microwaves back in the
I gotta
day?
be honest.
Huh? You think
Hold up.
you think Vikings had microwaves back in the day?
Are you trying to battle me, bro? I'm feeling a lot of heat coming from that side of the table.
Here comes a battle.
Yo, Josh.
So let's go and bring it if you're able.
Put it on you the size of a hockey puck.
That's the best. Hockey puck?
That's all I got.
Donut hole? Anything? No? Okay.
Weak sauce.
I put a hole in you the size of my cancer.
Are you just showing how big your balls are?
Definitely. It's not my balls.
You should went like,
My balls are fine.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Even if it was bad, it wouldn't be that bad.
All right, so
'cause
if
it's
you
not
take
there.
so that section of the body, if setting the dick and balls aside, there's really nothing important over there. It gets important as it gets higher up, the bladder.
It's either
stuff
a
like that.
nerve or arthritis, like I think Carl said.
Could this be? I do have herniated discs in my lower back.
You need a hip
yeah,
replacement.
that could be
yeah.
anything. Yeah.
I should
need
have
a
told
hip-
you that from the beginning, right?
Yeah, you should have.
Actually, they're ruptured discs.
You need a
Yeah.
hip replacement.
Fuck,
Old
dude.
lady.
But it's only when you make that one movement, so it
is.
doesn't really matter.
It's only when I make that movement or if I'm laying flat on my back and I raise my left leg,
Yeah.
it's weak.
Then
Do some squats.
Yeah. It's from all those big bitches.
fucking Rocco.
leave Carl's mom out of this.
What are you talking about? Freddy's right here. He's a big bitch right there.
He said leaves Carl's mom out of this. Jesus.
You were worried about them beefing, but they're just attacking you.
Yo,
I
she
know,
knows-
right?
I can't even say anything because I don't want to be the third
She
one.
knows I love her.
This is a big
I
mistake.
love her.
This is a big mistake. This ain't never happening again.
Speaking of
You
big,
guys- that's-
where's his mother?
Jesus.
She broke
man.
many of backs.
Bro, I can't sit here and look at the diarrhea that's splashed on the side of
Diarrhea
this cup.
stand.
This is what I've been staring at the whole time, bro. You see it? It's terrible, man.
Envision that and no, never mind.
All right.
All right.
Move on. Admirable.
Are we done with them questions?
And help me with the sale.
Yeah.
We're done with that, right? That one, no. Did you say?
I didn't even-
He's throwing a lot of big words at me.
No one wants to-
I'm not going to understand him, so I'm going to take
These
him with
guys are
disrespect.
These guys
Watch
are too
your
far
mouth.
gone. These
And
guys
move
are too far
forward
gone.
with the sale admirably.
Remember at the end, he's like, I didn't even say anything. It don't fucking matter. All right.
They have no idea.
None. You could definitely tell who's getting pussy at this table.
I would guess the right side of the table.
Definitely not me. I got cancer.
I think it ends right here.
Sure. Talk
I want to be able to
did you
laugh with you
expect,
guys.
bro? Talk
What
about
did-
it.
What did you expect?
Talk about it or be about it. Just
What did
say
you-
it.
What did you expect? Go hard or go
Good
home.
one, Jocko.
Yeah.
Did you steal that from Jocko? That's a quote from Jocko. You stole that from RoboCop.
Favorite movie
From the 90s.
from the 90s?
This is so hard because there's childhood, there's a little bit older movies. My childhood would be Lion King, a little bit older. Soon after would be The Sandlot. And then I'm going to need time, man. I'm going to need time.
Think
Let's
about
circle
it.
around.
All right. We'll start childhood movie. Childhood movie.
No, let's.
Shut up. Childhood movie.
Edward Scissorhands I like a lot, but I seen that later.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Interesting. We're talking about younger than that. What's younger than that? Because he said Lion King.
That came out before Lion King.
So we said, let's.
Didn't Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come out in 90?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Come
it
on.
did.
Come on, fact checker.
That's why I said let's look up 90s movies. Let's throw some 90s movies out there.
Jurassic Park, like we talked about the one time.
Jurassic
Shall I look
Park,
it up?
yo.
Yeah.
That,
Hey Siri, what year did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles come out?
First one came out in 89, I think.
no, it did not.
Sorry.
Nah, this can't be real. It says 1984, but I think that's
No, that's not the first one now.
Maybe the TV show, maybe.
probably. But anyway,
Anyway,
what was yours, Fred?
1990.
yeah. And what was the second one? 1992.
Hold on, I'll tell you. I just got out of it.
We gotta throw some 90s movies out there.
There's so many. Dude, I was looking
When
at
did-
stuff
when
that
did-
made me think about the 90s, and I was like, dude, the 90s just exploded. Like, there were so many sports athletes that were so popular, so
know.
many rappers, so many rock bands, so
Yes.
many movies, so much music.
I know.
Like rap, rock, everything. It's just like the
Grunge.
90s exploded with everything.
It really did.
Like, what happened? It just died
Yeah.
after that.
O.J. Simpson exploded in the 90s.
Everything came out in the 90s.
I was thinking, like, when I was young, I remember seeing, like, Mike Tyson on, like, because, like, we didn't have internet or anything. So, like,
Yeah.
everything was all news.
We did have internet in the 90s.
Okay, but we didn't have internet in the 90s.
That's when the internet started in the
But
90s.
the average American citizen didn't have
You had
internet.
dial-up. You didn't have AOL?
Not in 1991.
That shit didn't come out until later, bro.
When did it come out?
Look, my point, we're not going down that road. My
Yeah.
point is that we got everything through newspaper and TV.
95.
And I remember being a kid seeing Mike Tyson, a kid who never watched a boxing match in his life.
So wait. We had pay-per-view, but not the internet?
What?
Yeah.
no, I'm just fucking with you.
Satellites.
You had a satellite when
No,
you were
I
a
didn't
kid?
have a satellite, no. But I'm saying they came out like mid to late 90s. I remember. 'Cause
Mike Tyson.
like South Park?
Mike Tyson was mid-90s.
No, he wasn't. He was 80s. He was late 80s into 90s.
What you got there,
All
Carl?
through the 90s.
I just Googled 90s movies. Want to know what's came up
Home
first?
Alone.
What?
Home Alone, 1990.
Home Alone.
The Game, 1997. Next is Showgirls,
No,
1990.
we don't. We shouldn't be doing this. We should be what 90s movie comes off your head.
Right.
Put that away, Carl.
So mine would have been Home
Well, I
Alone.
don't
due
know.
respect.
I don't know if these movies came out in the 90s.
Yeah,
or not.
mine
See
would've
what I'm
been
saying?
Know
Home
in your
Alone.
heart what movie came out in the 90s.
Yeah, right.
Stop
I'm
playing
so
with
old,
us.
man. I don't remember shit.
I'm older than you are.
By how many months?
Terminator 2.
April, definitely Terminator 2.
That's everybody's favorite.
Was there a Terminator 1?
Not that I know of, because
Not that I'm aware of.
Just like Predator? Predator 2?
I'm gonna
Lost
say
in the subway?
Lost in New York. I think
Taking the subway?
I'm gonna say I saw Terminator. Actually, I probably saw Terminator 2 first.
Yeah.
For the first.
I did.
Before the first one.
I have an important question since the holidays are here.
Yeah.
What was better, Home Alone 1 or 2?
One.
Yeah.
Go with one.
1.
2 was a
Definitely
good
like one.
follow up though.
It was. It
Was good.
Wasn't he in New
2?
York?
Yeah.
That's a movie that's crazy. Like they were like, hey, how about we make Home Alone 2? And they were like, how? And they were like, what if they leave him home
In New York.
again?
And he's in New York though.
So
You know what I mean?
it'd be like because we were talking about this before about sequels and what sequels are better than the first.
Yeah.
So Terminator 2 comes really close to that.
I
No,
know.
that's definite.
I know.
Only a guy. I actually have a friend that would argue that the first one's better, but it's not.
But it has to be. It's the first one.
Well,
But
you
it's
know,
not, though.
a lot of people like the original, like something that's the first.
Yeah, no,
You know
I
what I
get
mean?
it. I
could
stand
you
by
not?
that theory all the time, but I'm saying in
If
this
there was no
instance,
first,
it's
there's
just
no
not.
second.
No,
I'd argue Guardians of the Galaxy.
you said
second
that
one's
last
better than
time.
the first.
You said that on ours.
So let me ask you this then.
Because sometimes I think once the plot's established, like a movie like that, you can have more fun with it.
All right.
Like there's so much more going on in Terminator 2, and that's why I said in the one that I did, the first one I did.
Yeah, it's more depth.
That's why I think that's why I think Back to the Future 2 was better, because you've already established what's going on, and now they can just have fun with it.
Yeah.
So since you know this, Avatar 1 or 2?
2.
haven't even seen it.
Good point.
I heard that. Yeah,
2,
I heard.
yeah. 100%.
You
A
sure?
lot of times, the
But I mean,
sequel's
it's
better.
fresh. I don't know, but I thought it was more. I thought it was better.
Just like the sequel
Let
to
me-
this show.
It's also a movie that
Yeah.
came out so much later. The other one came out like 09,
When
I
did
think.
you watch the first one?
Probably like 09 or 10, whenever it came out.
Give me the scenario of you watching the first one. You sitting on the couch.
I don't remember.
Then how can you say it's not better, worse?
I'm sure I've seen it in theaters, but
Look,
I don't
that's
remember.
That's his
Well,
opinion.
that's what I'm trying to figure out, where he's coming from.
It's just my opinion. I don't know. Everything I'm saying is just my opinion.
No, you good.
Yeah.
I didn't see it yet,
I feel
but I'm
like
just trying to figure out.
I feel like he's challenging
You
you.
challenge me? You trying to rap too?
He is. He's trying to
Coming at
assert
you,
his
dog.
authority over you.
Hard.
He's trying to say that
What about this?
his opinion is better than yours.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
what he's trying to
I
say.
didn't see the second one, so
I
how
just
do I
seen
know?
the second one and I was actually pretty high on
Well,
it.
then why-
Like, I was actually like, oh, this is pretty good.
Then why are you even battling him then? Go
I'll-
see it then, and then you can make your own opinion about it.
Do you know what Avatar is?
It's-
That's what I thought. Grown-ups are talking.
Yeah, watching Avatar. Psh. Okay, this guy hasn't even watched Bloodsport yet.
Who's never seen Bloodsport?
This guy.
I haven't watched it until about 6 months ago when they forced me to watch it. I must have missed it. I watched Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I watched
No, you
everything
can't. You
from
can't
them.
even say that. That's not the
I
same.
know.
That doesn't hold the same weight.
Mortal Kombat to me is better, but I
I
haven't
feel like
watched
if you had
Bloodsport.
to, I feel like if you had to pick 5 movies that every man in the world should ever see in their lifetime, top 5. Am I wrong that Bloodsport should be one of them?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
absolutely.
Name the next 4.
I don't know.
Even though
Gladiator.
Terminator,
Gladiator.
Gladiators is shit.
Gladiator.
Braveheart.
Braveheart.
I mean, we keep going. There's more than 5.
yeah,
You know what they did in the 90s? Actually,
No,
this
what
one
did
I
they
wanna-
do in the 90s?
this one to tell them to.
Like
Being
them
that you
figures.
brought it up, and then I think you
Stop
watched the
pointing.
movie after. I do knife hands because that's what you do. I'm pretending to be the
I'm gonna cut you off in
Alchemist.
like 10 seconds.
Alchemist. What's it called? Alchemist.
That's
No.
The movie.
It's not a movie now.
It's a book.
It's a book.
Yeah,
So
which is
they
over there.
published it in the
It's gonna be a movie if Will Smith ever puts it out.
They published it in the 80s, and then did
89.
it in English in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. Portuguese, probably.
Yes.
Paulo Coelho.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So didn't you? I thought you. What
You know what a book is?
do you mean? it's sad.
That's a notepad.
you know what was awesome about the '90s is that's when Nicolas Cage was on a roll.
Oh yeah, he was.
I mean, he put out I don't know
Con
what
Air.
That's when the world
Con
was on
Air.
the roll.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rock, Gone in
The Rock?
60 Seconds. He was on a roll for a minute.
Yeah, he was, man. Yes, he
Face Off. Remember Face Off?
Oh yeah, with
John Travolta.
John Travolta.
Yeah.
Good movie.
I believed it.
Who is the king actor in the 90s?
Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
You got Titanic then.
Is that where you're going, DiCaprio?
Yeah.
Is that like the first one that comes to mind? Or
No.
I'm going with Nicolas Cage.
Going in the
Nah.
90s.
To
just
me,
90s.
my age, when Titanic came out, that movie, like,
I'm not talking
DiCaprio.
about one single movie. I'm talking
I
about
feel like from there on out,
who hit the hardest in the 90s as a male
it's
actor.
different because you got comedies like Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey. To me,
yeah.
are like the comedy
man.
guys.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a
And
lot.
then you get like Brad
lot.
Pitt, DiCaprio.
Arnold, he was in there as well. He made
Yeah.
quite a few movies in the 90s.
I mean, there's a lot. I feel like
Adam Sandler's huge with a lot of movies.
Adam Sandler
Yeah.
to me is like
Happy Gilmore,
Yeah, man.
he's
Waterboy.
was like every year you're waiting for the Adam Sandler movie,
Oh,
and,
big time,
and
yeah.
everyone watched it, and then he never let you down.
I'm not
Like,
a
every
huge,
time-
I'm not a huge Adam Sandler fan.
No,
That-
but back
crazy.
then
You might have to
yes.
leave. Might have
But
to
back
leave.
then you weren't.
Only Happy Gilmore is the only one that
The Waterboy.
Waterboy was good.
I thought they went full retard.
Sometimes you got to.
And Robert Downey Jr. said you never go full retard.
Maybe he was wrong.
I thought
'Cause
Waterboy
cracked.
Waterboy was stupid as shit, to be honest with you.
Damn.
I feel like Adam Sandler tries too hard to be funny. Well, I guess
He's
I'm
very
alone.
warming.
think
He's a
so.
very unique style of comedy. And I don't know.
Yeah,
to
he
me,
is.
maybe because
Yeah.
it's that age. 'cause
I didn't like Grown Ups though. did not like that movie.
See, I even like that. I don't know.
It was okay. It wasn't amazing for me.
To me, it's like was the SNL clique. You know, that whole clique was like the guys from
Absolutely.
the same SNL time, and I feel like they all stuck together. And I like everybody. Chris Rock, I like.
Yeah, man. Chris Rock was great.
What's his name? Who's the one in Tommy Boy? I'm drawing a blank.
Chris
skinny
Farley.
one.
Chris
Oh, the
Farley.
skinny one?
Chris Farley.
No, he's the fat one.
Dave
Spade.
David Spade.
David Spade, and who's the one that did Mall Cop?
Kevin James.
Kevin James. I don't know. I like that.
Yeah, he did Boom.
It's not exactly crazy like knee slapping comedy, but it's like it's still.
All right.
I don't know. It's
So if we're bringing that up,
nostalgic.
what about sitcoms then? Because Kevin James did The King of Queens.
King of Queens.
You're talking about Friends. You're talking about,
Talk about
Seinfeld. You're talking
Martin,
about
the Wayans brothers. Yeah, Friends. All that stuff, man.
a lot of sitcoms out there in the 90s.
In Living Color.
Yeah.
Family Matters. That was a good one.
Full
The
House. You can keep
Full
going.
House.
Boy Meets World.
Yeah. Wonder Years.
Boy, oh.
Wonder Years. That was before the 90s, right?
No,
That was early 90s.
I think
that went into the 90s.
That went into the 90s, but
Yeah.
I think it started.
And I think so did Married with Children.
Yeah.
You know
Married with
what I mean?
Children. That's another one. That was a good one.
Obviously, The Sopranos came in the late
definitely
90s.
Started in the 90s. Yeah, absolutely.
Al Bundy.
He's the man. I think
He's
they
ahead
should.
of his time.
They missed the opportunity to remake that show with them being grandparents. I thought that would have been funny. You know what I mean?
So did you watch?
Yeah,
What
that
show
would've
is he
been
in?
cool.
What sitcom is he in now?
I'm not sure.
Who?
With the girl,
Al
with the
Bundy?
Spanish
He's
girl.
in,
The Spanish girl.
Yes,
She's Colombian,
Yeah.
and
that's
it's
actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. He's pretty funny.
Sophia
Hold on. It's
Vergara
coming.
or whatever.
I could see the name.
You would know.
I would know.
No,
Why would I know that?
I don't know. What is it called?
I can't remember. Man. I know
drawing a
it's
blank.
right there. It's right there. I can't think of it.
You don't know what it is.
But fun fact
You're
about
talking
Al.
about-
Fun fact about Al Bundy. He does jujitsu.
Does he?
Black belt. He's a black belt.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Who else?
He's been
Who
for
else?
years.
Don't
Chuck
you have,
Norris
like-
is too.
Don't you have like martial arts in your, or like some sort of like fighting skills?
Something like that. Yeah,
I don't know what that means, but Josh,
Double dabble.
don't you have some sort of fighting skills?
Yeah, he does. Freddie,
No.
you got some fighting skills.
Yeah, Freddie has.
Me
Freddie
and Freddie
has.
were wrestling in his garage yesterday.
Freddie
2 days
has
ago.
a history of.
I was wrestling too. Yeah, the one time at his party, we were shooting pool, and this guy tried wrestling me.
Yeah.
I put him on the floor.
Look at him.
I got
Look at
video
him.
of that. I got
As I was
video of
shooting a
that.
shot, and this guy's being a fucking maniac over here.
You know what, Carl? I heard you can turn into a maniac at times.
Those days are long.
Well,
gone.
That's a lie.
Manny did tell me that you didn't care that he has a sprained toe, and you hurt his knee yesterday.
How did I hurt his knee?
Well, maybe you got to ask him that, my friend. He said you turned into a totally different person.
That's what he
Text
does,
this guy
man.
right now.
Yeah.
This is what he does. He does this all in my basement. I can't bring him nowhere.
Yep. He came limping on over to me, and he said, "Carl's a maniac."
I told him that before. I already told him that.
Yeah, he's got anger issues.
No one believes me.
No, I believe you. I see it.
No,
Favorite
you do.
90s
Because you guys see it.
cartoon.
Favorite '90s cartoon?
Cartoon.
Let's start spitballing. Start spitballing some 90s cartoons.
I'm
Ren
about,
and
I'm about
Stimpy.
to call
What?
this guy.
King Arthur and the Knights
if
of
it works.
Justice.
Text him right
Gargoyles.
now.
The Simpsons. Captain Planet.
South Park, Family Guy.
South Park.
South Park.
Yes.
Did Family Guy come out
No,
in the '90s?
I don't think
Yes.
so. Did it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes.
No.
Simpsons.
I don't know. It was pushing
2000s.
it.
I'd
It was
go early
pushing it.
2000s.
Actually,
Thousands.
The Simpsons started on, was it Tracy Chapman show or something?
89, The Simpsons came out.
Okay, there we go.
My favorite cartoon, Scooby Doo.
I wonder why.
It's pretty good.
Understandable. I like
mysteries.
Looney Tunes a lot.
The mysteries always had me like hooked. You know what I mean?
Can I ask this question? I tell everyone about this. Did you watch the new show Wednesday?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh,
I
it
thought
was
that had a
awesome.
very Scooby-Doo vibe to it. That's what just
It
triggered
was-
that thought.
It was awesome.
I love it, man.
She killed that role.
I know she did.
You know a fun fact? She never. You got me drunk over here?
But maybe.
Anyway,
It's that mud water.
she never blinks
That
during
was part
the
of it,
entire show.
And she says she keeps her head down.
Yes.
And she relaxes her muscles.
Yes.
And
You know, she reminds me of Audrey. What's her name?
Hepburn?
Plaza.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. A little bit looks wise.
What's that?
Yeah, I don't.
Dark hair.
She's cute though.
Who?
The girl that plays Wednesday.
Because she is 20 and she's allowed to be cute.
Yeah, she's an adult.
Yeah. No, that I wanted that to be good because it was Tim Burton.
Yeah.
I know we got a lot of Tim Burton haters out there.
No, it was great.
But it was a big redemption for him, and I feel like that she did kill it. She was like when they say born for a role, I feel like that's like she you can't. I feel like there'll never be a better one than her.
I know.
And she wants to make the next one darker. So I feel like this one, even if they made the next season the same as this one, I would watch it anyway.
Yeah.
But if they made it more darker horror and she took it more down a different road, then it would only get better.
Big time.
Man,
But either way, I'm watching it. But
bro, did she or did she not kill her dance scene?
she killed everything.
Oh my God, bro.
Scene by scene by scene. Everything about that show was amazing. Tim Burton killed that. Everyone killed it.
She took W's that whole entire show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I was telling everyone to watch it. I felt like a girl. I'm like, yeah, you watch Wednesday? I'm like, oh man, I hear
Would it
myself
sound
talking.
more manly if it was like Friday? Hey man, have you seen Thursday?
Yeah, right?
Is it because it's Wednesday?
Yeah.
Did you watch this overtime? Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Over the top.
But I heard myself telling it to people. I'm like, yo, you guys see Wednesday yet?
Yeah.
No, it's good. And I'd be like,
I think
damn.
you asked me like 4 times.
I was
and
looking for
answered
any
you 4
window of
times.
opportunity
You
to
got to
bring it up.
understand, most people that were around, they're very closed-minded and just boring as shit.
And plus, it's a show that revolves around a female. I feel like that's why, it's like I'm watching the show about a girl, But in the 90s, to bring up the 90s, I look back and it's funny, certain shows I watched in the 90s, because, Nick at Night, when I was 4, I was watching Nick at Night. And I always think about this now. Not always, but Nick at Night, I used to watch a show called
Debo the Clown. I know. You were scared.
Don't ever cut me off again.
Invaders
Especially on
Zim?
this podcast. No, Mary
But you
Tyler Moore.
stopped.
Mary
I didn't
Tyler
cut you
Moore.
off. You stopped.
Mary Tyler Moore. It's literally a show about a woman in her workplace.
Oh yeah.
And I used to watch that every day.
Yeah.
And I look back and there's no way I would watch it now. But while I was a 5-year-old me watching that.
Do you have any other stories? Do you have any other more stories about that or no?
Fuck you, dude.
There's a lot of hostility going on.
Did you watch
see that, man.
Nickelodeon Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Hell yeah.
Goosebumps.
No, I didn't do that.
No.
That was my shit. But you and me are closer
Yeah.
in age. That's like a younger kid show.
There was a show that I loved and it was short-lived. It was called Erie, Indiana.
I don't.
See, that's probably the older version. That's probably why
Yeah, I
I
don't
missed
think
it.
I don't know.
What'd you watch when you were a kid?
But hold on, real quick. Are You Afraid of the Dark was a show, a young horror series where a lot of kids that were in other TV shows were in that show.
Yeah.
Like T and Tamara,
Right.
they were in there. The older brother in Boy Meets World was in there. They had a lot of kids that was their first role.
Yeah. This is a fun fact. Speaking of the 90s, there is a show where so many future stars were in it. It's amazing.
Boy Meets World?
No.
No.
Mickey
Tales
Mouse
from
Club.
the Crypt.
Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, oh yeah. I
Tales from the
Tales
Crypt
from the Crypt. That was
had
good.
so many. I just watched it the other day. And Joe Pesci was on one. And I'm like, it was a young Joe
Wasn't
Pesci.
that a 90s show, though?
Tales from the Crypt?
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
I think it was all through the 80s and 90s, to be
I
honest
think it
with
went
you.
into the 90s.
Yeah.
But
Boy Meets World had the Sandlot crew in there.
Yeah, Boy Meets World was good.
I don't mean to keep saying that, although it's one of my favorite shows, embarrassingly, but they had
think-
so many childhood
I think it
actors.
was-
They had Jennifer Love Hewitt in there. They had Brittany Murphy in there.
Yeah.
They had the girl from Freaks and Geeks, the older sister.
Yeah.
She was in I can't think of her name.
The show House. That was good. That was supposedly in New Jersey, Princeton, New Jersey. They had a lot of stars on there from other shows on there as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Never seen it.
I want to ask you,
It's pretty good.
what is it? From the Dark. What was it called? I forgot what it was.
Are you afraid of the dark?
Yes. What is do you remember any of the stories from there?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So what is your story that sticks out?
Which
I'll tell you mine.
one? I have a couple
Do
of
you
them.
remember Zebo the Clown?
Yeah. With the,
That's the
who
one that
dripped the
sticks out.
slime, the comic books.
What? Wait. Say it again.
Zebo the Clown.
Zippo the clown.
Was it Zippo? I
There was
Zebo
two
the
clown episodes. There was 2 clown episodes. Are you talking about the clown from the comic books, the yellow and blue one?
Zippo the clown's
that
from New
drooled
Jersey. Zippo the clown's from New Jersey.
So Zebo, this one was with they grab their nose.
Yes.
The red nose.
That's the other one.
Yes. That's what I'm
And
talking
at the end, he
about.
returns it. Yeah.
But he came after it and everything like that.
Yeah. He came
That's
for the
not bad.
nose. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, man.
You good?
I'm great.
What are you thinking about?
Thinking about
Zippo
how
the
I
clown.
orchestrated this together and how awesome this is. To end of the year with this, to end the year with this.
Right.
It's
We
awesome.
were looking for how we can get me and Gilbert on together.
Yeah.
And it
happened.
turns out I had to get suspended for it to happen.
Also,
So
if Will's watching this, Baggio, whoever you want to say, we're supposed to have a Soprano episode, which, by the way, this guy watched. Did you watch all that?
I watched it all, man.
So we're supposed to have a Soprano
ending?
episode to go season by season
The
I know.
ending.
to break it down.
I just want to talk about the ending, man.
yeah.
No, we're not going to talk about it now.
I know we're not going to talk about it, but I'm just saying, man. I got questions,
That's the whole point.
and I can't, and they're not answered.
Yeah. Well, you can make it however you want it to be.
This
I know,
fucking
man.
guy over here.
I know, man.
Yeah, this fucking guy. I keep
Never
fun-
seen it.
Paulie
Never seen it.
Walnuts. Paulie Walnuts is probably the best character.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
I think so.
I like,
I mean,
well,
there's only one him on the planet.
Oh, yeah, man.
Rest in peace to him. He just died.
Yeah,
recently.
no, man. He did. He passed away.
I'm gonna start talking like him with this. He used to talk to people like when he pointed, it was all this right here. Yeah.
that's that.
Did you hear what I said? I said she worked at Bomb Bomb.
Listening, mama's boy. You listening, mama's boy?
Yeah.
You done kept 2 G's to me a month.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But we ain't gonna talk about that now.
Nah.
No.
Can't
Nah, we
discuss it now.
We gotta get Ill Will on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
That's his name. Ill
Yep.
Will.
I think he said after he was done. And he's done, so guess what?
Hey, man.
Yeah.
He better pay his dues.
He better reach out. Better
Dues
reach out,
Road.
man.
Shout out to Ill Will. Let me tell you guys something about him. I grew up with him. We went to the same school together.
Ooh.
He was 2 grades ahead of me. I think he graduated with my sister. And he was one of the most popular dudes growing up.
Until you showed up.
Ooh, I was the younger kid. I was always the little brother.
I got you.
But yeah, Ill Will, he was the man.
There you go, man.
You know what
My
I mean?
man. We're gonna have him on the show, man. We're gonna do the Sopranos episode with you again. Yeah, man. Definitely. That'd be great.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
When you hear 90s, first musician you think of?
Tupac.
Carl, my finger's pointed at Lane right now.
Yeah. All right.
I try not to join in on the beatdown of
Thank you.
this
Can
whole time.
Can I answer this? Can I answer
When
it?
you see this, Carl, look,
Yeah.
when you see this,
All right, go ahead.
Right. So what was the question?
when you think of 90s music, the soundtrack of the 90s, the first musician that comes to your mind?
Well, I would say Counting Crows.
Fair enough.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Wait, repeat that question.
First musician you think of 90s.
Oh,
I know
musician.
there's tons of genres. I know there's different eras of the
right.
90s.
It-
But
But you
who-
said rap.
I took
musician.
it that route because of the genre. I was just thinking of Counting Crows.
but that's the point. What's the first musician? What album, song, whatever you
I'm
think
gonna-
of come?
I'm gonna go a little crazy
Hey, Carl, look. Carl, look.
and sync. I know. I didn't want to do it.
That they were the 90s? I thought they,
They
were.
were. That was like
I
98.
didn't want to do it. I was gonna say Backstreet Boys, but I don't want
You
to
know
take
why I know it was
answer.
like 98? Because I had this
98
really
degrees.
pretty
What
babysitter,
about some
Diana
98
Lomas.
degrees?
You know,
Diana
98
Lomas,
degrees.
beautiful.
Nah, I don't.
She was
Yeah.
12,
No,
I was
no,
7.
do.
She was your babysitter?
She was my babysitter, and she turned me on to Hanson. It was
Yeah, I
probably
bet she
96,
turned you on.
97.
Bet she did.
And I only liked it because Diana liked it.
Faggot.
Are you bopping? Bopping?
Yeah, I was bopping. In a way, I still
I
bopping.
bet you were Bebo.
Yeah.
But anyway, BSB came out right after that, and they came out right after BSB. I don't forget. But anyway,
I miss the 90s so
it's
much.
your time, Carl.
My time
Yeah.
for musician? Well, I was a metalhead back in the day, so I'd have to go with Metallica.
Fair enough.
They were 80s,
I'm going to go with
but
Third
okay.
Eye Blind. When I think of the 90s, I think of Third Eye Blind.
Nice.
Sing a song right now.
No. But I know a lot
Tell
of
me
their songs.
songs. Then tell me a song.
Step off that
Semi-Charmed
ledge, my
Life.
friend?
Semi-Charmed
Is that-
Life.
Come on, isn't that
We'll
it?
sing it together.
I
two.
wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I...
Yeah, keep going, bro.
Thanks for that, Ron.
That's awesome, man.
Appreciate that.
What is that?
How did it sound? Did it sound
That was
right?
pretty dope too. The
That was great.
Is that
man.
semi?
Fucking
Is that
love that
semi-called
shit.
charm? What is it? Semi-called charm? What is it?
Semi-kind charm of the life. Yeah, man.
What is it?
I don't know. You just said it.
semi-charmed life.
Give me a little beat of it. Let's go.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
Do you need me to come up with the next question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep it
bored.
moving.
He's bored right now.
Why was the 90s
So great.
so great compared to now? What's the difference? What happened? Where
Cell
we go wrong?
phones.
Where
No
we go
cell
wrong?
phones. No cell phones.
Beep.
Carl, check this out. Look at my hand. Ready?
Beepers.
What is wrong with you today?
I'm all fired up.
Nobody was offended.
Yeah.
We had balls in the 90s.
We used to tell those people that were offended to shut up.
Yeah, we got we grew
shut
up
your
on
mouth.
South
Shut
Park.
your-
Shut over there.
We
Shut
grew
your
up.
mouth.
We grew up
Take
on
your
South
feelings
Park,
over there.
Family Guy, WWF Wrestling. I mean, this generation
We were
today,
purposely offending in the 90s.
this generation, this Gen Z generation, they're a bunch of soft ass.
You know what's weird though?
Fill
In
the
the
blank.
generation that like we've never been
I could have
softer.
cursed just now, but I didn't want to offend anyone.
You held back.
Please don't. Please
In a
don't.
generation that's never been softer, there's more killing than ever,
Right.
which comes from the offending. Like
Yes.
you offended me, so I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah.
You've gone from one extreme to the next.
Yeah, they have
Jesus.
no balls. They
Right?
can't take
Yeah,
criticism.
we used to go out in the schoolyard and fight, man. Get it over with.
Right.
That's it.
I never did. I was way too scared.
Right.
Schoolyard you go to, dude. How many fights you get in school?
School
I
hard
want to know
knocks.
right now.
School hard knocks.
Nah, I want to know.
I want to know.
Right now.
What was that movie where the teacher went over to the inner city and was teaching him, the white dude, and he like went over and he was teaching all like the inner city kids?
Wasn't Jim Belushi in that?
I don't remember. I'm reaching here. I'm drawing
You
a
are.
huge blank,
Wasn't it
but I've
called-
seen this
wasn't it
movie
Was it
multiple
called Lean
times.
on Me? It was Lean on Me.
No.
Lean
Wasn't
on
it called
Me.
The Principal?
There's a movie, Lean
Both
on
of them
Me.
sound like possible.
Lean on Me.
I'm telling you, it's
It
called.
doesn't sound like a real movie.
It's called The Principal with Jim
I'm
Belushi.
answering it for you. It's called Lean on Me.
No, that's a different
Now,
one.
if he pulls that knife,
Wait.
see those knife hands?
I'm thinking
The
of Stand By Me.
Principal.
Look,
It's not Lean on Me, but that
No,
looks
look.
like it could be very
Knife
similar.
hands.
The
And what's your movie
Principal?
called?
The Principal with Jim Belushi.
I don't know.
So neither one of those movies are the movie I'm thinking of, but they both look like similar plots.
What about the one with Michelle
Gangster's
Pfeiffer?
Paradise?
Michelle
LL Cool J?
Gangster's Paradise.
That was LA Confidential?
Oh.
No.
Wait,
No,
are you
that
talking
wasn't
about the
LA.
one
No,
with the Spanish actor that played in
Yeah.
American Me? How do I reach these
How do
kids?
I
Reach these kids.
Yeah.
You know where I
It
know
might
that
have been.
from?
What is that? What is that? That might be that.
I thought that was Lean on Me.
No, that's the one with Morgan
Yours was-
Freeman.
yes.
Where do
Yeah.
I know that from? How do I teach these
South
kids?
Park.
South Park.
South
Yeah.
Park. But it's
Eric
from
Cartman.
it's from the movie with
That is that movie, I
with
guarantee.
Edward James Olmos.
Miller.
I know my shit. I know my shit.
How do I teach these kids?
Stand and deliver.
There you go.
Is that it?
There you go. That's it.
I don't want to bring
Stand
up how
and deliver.
South Park was that
Yes,
episode.
it is.
Yeah.
Stand and deliver,
I know.
everybody.
Bill Billings.
Classic.
Stand and
Classic,
deliver.
but I don't remember it. But it was classic.
It was good, man. It was a good movie.
Oh, that shit was
But yeah, man, it was rough
alright?
in the '90s.
You're right. You're right.
Stand and deliver.
That's the movie I was trying
But
to
that's
think
the
of.
thing. It was
Yeah.
it was
I was
rough
right.
in
I
the
love
90s.
being right.
Thank you.
It was rough in the '90s, right? Would
No.
you agree?
Dude, there's just so many.
That's what made us so.
Hip hop was the best in the 90s. Sneakers were
Well,
easier.
rock was too,
I
and
know.
everything was.
Everything
Pop
was, bro.
anything you name was the best in the 90s. Like
Sneakers were easy to get. You can go to the store and just buy the new set of Jordans. Now you can't even get them. You have to sign up for a
Pre-order.
raffle. And you,
that's just corny.
Oh, it's so corny.
That's not even cool.
It's
Like,
not. It's not.
And everything like now, like never mind. I'm going there. Yeah, I just feel like everything was on fire then.
Everything was-
and I was coming from like a young age because
It
I was
amazing.
89.
It was amazing. Saved by
Yeah.
the Bell was out.
You know what it seemed like? No hating. There was not a lot of haters
No,
in the
there
90s.
wasn't.
Like everything
There
was
wasn't.
accepted, and that's why everything was popping off at the same time.
Yep.
Like
That's
every
why-
kind of style, every kind of
Right,
music,
right.
every kind of movie.
Yep.
Like there was no like, nah. It was like everyone was open to everything in the
Yeah.
90s.
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe that's it.
I don't know what happened.
What do we do?
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Telling you, man, cell phones.
It's the kids
Cell
that
phones.
these people keep making.
It's the kids that you grew up with in school that you were like, this kid's an idiot. That had kids.
That had kids.
And then he's got like a super idiot walking around.
Right.
Yeah.
Super idiot.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't understand how.
Why are they super?
Super
I don't
idiot.
understand.
That's just what came in my head just now.
How a generation raised off of South Park and Family Guy produced
We
children.
should be making the best kids.
Right. But anyway,
I don't know.
what's on your mind, Carl?
You guys need me to do the next one? We keeping it rolling?
Yeah, man. We can keep it rolling.
Favorite?
Dinosaur. You can't, Dad. You can't.
Velociraptor.
Yeah, Velociraptor, definitely.
Dad, you can't be a T-Rex.
You're human.
It's around in my backyard.
I get that
Oh,
reference.
that's so funny.
I get that one.
What was the question, Josh? Go ahead.
He's thinking. Let him think.
Favorite McDonald's Happy Meal toy?
Oh my gosh.
There's so many of them. What do you mean?
That's an
I
impossible
don't know what that
question.
would be, but I do know the only McDonald's toy that I still have to this day is
Hot
a
Wheels.
Batman Forever cup.
Where is it?
It's in my cupboard. I got like 6 of them.
You didn't bring it.
Ooh.
Don't show it to Moya. He'll
too.
ejaculate all over that thing.
I'll sell it to you, Moya. Get at me.
He loves Batman. It's almost.
Oh,
You
big
have
time.
6 of them. I
Oh,
think
big
you
time.
give them one.
Look.
I'll give you one.
It's pretty awesome.
I know, right?
Did you get that from him?
I did.
There's
did-
definitely some man-on-man porn on that thing somewhere. You can edit that out if
He
you
knows.
want.
He watched
If you
it.
want to edit that part out, you
Don't-
can.
He knows he watched it.
Yeah,
I didn't watch that.
Absolutely.
No,
I
he-
didn't
he-
shave it.
He said it. What do you want me to tell you?
Look at him.
So what's funny is I was going to start my own podcast with Pagan, but then I realized we wouldn't ever get anywhere in the conversation
Why is that?
because he stutters.
Oh, man.
Just let
Oh
him.
my gosh.
Just let him get. Just,
But he's giving me great ideas. I'll tell you, man.
Yeah,
He
I
love
is.
Pagan.
He gave
Oh,
me
he's
great
cool.
ideas.
God, I
man.
love you, man.
I gotta-
Yeah, shout out to Pagan.
Shout
He's
out to
cool.
him, man.
That's my boy.
You're a good dude. I love you,
Yeah,
brother.
he is. He's cool.
Thanks for
man.
the ideas. You definitely gave me good ideas.
He gave you some
man.
ideas?
He did.
How long did it take for him to give them to you?
Well, he wrote them down for me and gave them to me.
He wrote them down?
Yeah.
do you have that with
I
you?
won't jump on that hate
I won't
wagon,
jump
man.
on that. Nah.
You know. Oh,
Do you,
know
have
what?
that with you?
Hold on. He didn't write them down. He gave me a text message.
Did he stutter in the text?
Oh my gosh, dude.
It is what it is, bro. I'll roast everyone at this
If you're
table.
gonna read them,
Starting with you, Josh.
Pagan, I love you, man. You're
Nah,
one of my
fuck that.
favorites.
Oh yeah. Look at
let
this.
me-
Look at this
actually-
list. Look at this list.
Here, let me
Look
see.
at that list.
Can I see
No,
for a
no,
second?
no.
bring it over
back
here. Let
off,
me see.
back
Let me
off.
see. Let me
Back
read
off,
it.
back
No,
off.
just
Look
let
at
me see
this
for a
list.
second.
It
Come on,
says-
Look at
dude.
this list.
It says, hey, Carl.
Point Break. Point Break. The best movie of the 90s ever. Point Break.
No way, bro.
Yes, it is. What are you talking about?
No way, bro. Point Break? Son.
The '90s movie,
Yeah, man, come on.
Nah,
Patrick
bro.
Swayze.
still good though. Still good, but not.
The 90s Point Break?
Nah, bro. It was all right. The best in the 90s. You know how many
It's
great
up there.
movies came out in the 90s?
Yeah, but it's up there still. Is it not the best Keanu Reeves movie?
No.
What's the best one? I'm open. Then that's the question
Now
right
we're
there. There we
talking
go.
Keanu
Let's
Reeves?
keep it moving.
John Wick's?
I've never seen John Wick's.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Only God can judge me, bro.
we
Only
can't
God
have this
can judge me,
conversation.
bro.
Then.
Yeah, the first one.
We
first
can't have
one's
this
still the best.
conversation then.
So look, I want to watch his movies because I'm very
Just
cool
watch the
with.
first one. I'm not
I
saying.
heard the third one was amazing.
That's crazy.
Is the third
bro.
one? Hold on, look, real quick. Is there any John Wick? The later ones are better than the first ones,
They're all good.
but
They're good.
are they better?
First one's good.
Throw any of them on and they're just as good as.
No, I'll watch them, but I'm saying to go back to
You know what's a
create-
good movie in the 90s? The Matrix.
True.
If that was in the '90s, but okay.
It might be
It was.
99. I'll look it up right now.
Look it up right now.
The
What if you're
first-
wrong? Are you going to feel dumb?
I'm not wrong.
I think it's 99 or 98.
I agree.
I'd say 2001.
Really?
I'm
Do
gonna
you
go with
remember?
2001.
Do you remember us hanging out? And well, it's 99, so you're wrong.
1999. Booyah.
Do you remember we were watching
When did you watch
Old School, and you were like, "Oh, that movie came out in like '96," and I was like, "No way!" And it was like,
it? Never
06.
said that. It's 2002.
You're wrong.
Wrong again.
When did it come
know-
out?
Matrix released March 31st, 1999.
Bro, we watched it 2 nights ago. It was on your TV. We didn't watch it, but it was on TV, and you were like,
When did it come out then?
it came out in like 2003, and you said it came out in 96.
I just said 2002.
You're saying that
I would
now.
never say 96.
You did 2 nights ago.
Yo, bro, I never say that.
He did 2 nights ago.
I could've-
It was
I
playing on his
could've.
TV. You did. And now
see
because
how.
you learn new knowledge, you retain that, and that's good. But at one point, you thought it was 96, and I was like, there's no way it was 96. I was in 7 when that movie came out.
You said 96.
No, I didn't. I said there's no way I was 7 and that movie came out because I remember when that movie
What did you
came
say
out.
then?
I said it came out in the 2000s at some point, and I looked it up. That's how we know it's 2003 or something because I looked it up.
I'm not buying this.
I'm not buying you.
You buying this?
I'm not buying you.
this.
I'm buying it.
Are you done boo loving over there?
I'm buying that for $1.
So
RoboCop.
1999, The Matrix.
Is that an 80s movie?
You're off.
Yeah.
RoboCop's an 80s movie, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
80. I don't want to quote.
Pull out your phone.
I don't want to quote in front of Josh.
Pull out your
here.
phone. Pull out your phone.
I'll say like 89.
Yeah,
Pull
let's
out your
go
phone.
with 89.
Why am I doing your job?
Huh? I
He's
had
so
a job
drunk.
for you.
He's so drunk right now, man.
Is
oh my
he?
God. Look at them
I
glassy
feel like
eyes.
he's too calm and relaxed to be drunk.
He's deflecting.
yeah,
Starting
yeah.
to slur his speech.
Slur speech. Wait, hold on. Slur speech.
Yeah, I walk. This fucking guy with his beard. I walk in and he's like twisting his beard like he's thinking of something smart.
Thinking, what did I get myself into?
Keep reading those icebreaker quotes.
Yeah. You
Pull another one out.
You bring those on dates with you.
They actually have a dating one.
He's like this.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, the conversation we
one.
said, Gilbert.
What's up?
Go on.
Pokemon Red or Blue?
Oh yeah, we
Which
talked
one
about
did
that.
you have?
I never got into the Pokemon.
Yeah, see, that's the problem.
Too
I
cool
told
for
you that.
school. Okay, I
How
get
old,
it.
what year
Hold
was
on.
that? How old?
I told you that before.
Probably 90. That might have been 90.
Okay.
Close to
No, I told
97,
him.
98.
97, 98?
Yeah.
He's
I was,
in the 90s.
I was trying to get jerked off behind the bleachers.
Favorite
Okay,
90s
well, I was
cartoon.
7.
Good.
Favorite 90s
And I
cartoon.
was trying to get red or blue.
Let's
I was
go.
17 years old, bro. You think I was paying attention to
Good
Pokemon?
luck.
Loser.
I wasn't watching. I wasn't interested in.
You missed out.
Jerked off, man. I was trying to find out which one to get.
The only thing I was trying to poke were some broads.
And Mons.
Sorry, dude. What do you
Say
want me to tell
whatever
you?
you want, bro. I don't care what you say. Can't be
I told- told
this
him
is
in the
not as bad.
90s Pokemon.
Look, it's not as
You
bad
were
as,
you were red.
as what Cindy and Jody were here.
I didn't
Just
forget.
saying,
You're right.
you're pretty tame.
I am.
They were pretty tame, I heard. You know, with those two ladies working,
Yeah, I'm surprised you guys didn't go off the rails on that one. I seen that one. You had
it was
everything going
close.
for you to go off
It was
the
close
rails.
to going off the
You
rails.
let us
man.
down, Cindy.
Yeah.
Who you
Yeah,
talking
you know
to?
what's funny about Cindy is she let me down recently, but we'll just keep that between ourselves. You know about it. You know about it.
Oh, I know.
She set
know
me
about
up.
I heard about that.
Yeah, I'll
man.
never forgive her for that.
That was pretty bad.
It was
pretty bad.
Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah,
Shout out to Cindy.
yeah. Shout out to Cindy.
Ryu or Ken?
Definitely the one in the white
You know, Ryu. That's Ryu.
That's Ryu.
gi. The
You know
white.
what Ryu is? You know what that
Kuma.
means? I almost named my cat Ryu before I named him Alchemist. You know what Ryu is?
Is it called a gi?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's Japanese. Kimono. I don't know what gi is actually. Kimono's Japanese.
My nephew's half Japanese, half Italian.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's an awesome mixture.
He's cool as hell. Shout out to my
I
nephew.
gotta get me a Japanese girl and then make a very mixed child. Do you know what Ryu means? Do you know what it stands for?
Nah,
Or
bro.
what
We just
I
picked.
think it stands for Hadouken.
it's dragon. It means
Hadouken.
dragon.
Does it mean dragon?
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That's all I
I
got.
think it means a whale's
All right.
vagina.
All right. Let's go
Pull
90s
out the cord.
cartoon. 90s cartoons.
90s.
I think we
already
said
talked
that.
about that.
We did that.
90s cartoons.
Where have you been?
But why didn't we mention so many?
We mentioned Ren and Stimpy. We mentioned a bunch
We
of
didn't
shit.
mention Ren and Stimpy. We never at no point mentioned Ren and Stimpy.
See?
What's
'Cause we didn't
difficult?
talk about cartoons.
A lot of the 80s cartoons went into the 90s, so it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but for me, it's kind of easy because I was more a '90s kid. I was '89, so everything I seen was in the '90s.
You want to talk about Hey Arnold?
Like, yeah, like stuff like that. Yeah.
Doug.
Yep.
Journal guy over here.
Real Monsters.
Dear Journal.
Real Monsters.
You have a journal?
He does. I'd go with, he's the classic Doug.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Dear Journal.
Good for you, bro.
I had a podcast today. It was great.
Yeah.
Stop going through my drawers, man.
Ronnie went off the deep
There's no-
end, but I
look,
pulled him back and said,
Look,
don't
Freddie.
talk about my
Freddie.
mom.
There's no alcohol in my drawers. The alcohol's in the fridge over there.
Your drawers like your drawers?
Yeah, man. Stop going through my drawers.
You know what movie was really good in the 90s, man? Office Space.
Yes.
Remember
Yes.
that? Remember the opening credits?
Oh, when no, man. The best part is when they're destroying was it the copy
Printer
machine or fax?
copy machine?
Yeah,
Fax-
yeah.
Oh, bro.
With the gangster music in the background.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
my
yeah.
favorite
They were
part is-
holding back the one dude,
Yeah,
and
they
then
were
they let
holding
him
back.
go. He
He was
started
so
punching it.
mad. I
That
love
movie's
that.
funny, bro. That
was
is
good.
so funny. Remember the opening credits?
What are you looking at, Freddie? Why are you staring at me like that, man?
I'm waiting for you to rub your mustache as you talk about it.
We're waiting for something educated to say.
Yeah. When you start doing this,
You
I
know
know
what's one of my
something
favorite
crazy
90s
coming
movies?
out.
That's like, you're going to be like, that's not a good movie. Independence Day, for some reason, has like a
Why
huge...
would I
That
think
is-
that's not?
I
a
don't
good
know.
movie?
I feel like
That is a
like,
great movie.
That was a movie, and even Spawn. Do you remember Spawn came out?
No, but I
Spawn.
remember
You
Independence.
don't remember Spawn?
No,
Spawn?
but Independence Day.
I think
was
I got Spawn over there.
Yeah.
In the movie.
To me,
collection.
I feel like if Spawn came out today, that same movie, it would be like, people would accept it.
Did you let Spawns out earlier?
Michael
Before
John
we
White.
came over?
Michael John White. Spawn, he gets
He's not-
burned
Yeah,
in a
Michael J.
fire,
Walker.
and he comes back. No?
You know what's great was the Spawn TV show on HBO. It was the cartoon one.
Terrible.
I don't think
The
I've ever seen
Max.
it.
Garbage.
The Max.
Garbage.
The
The
Max. The Max.
Garbage.
That was a
I also
great
would take
comic
that
book.
TV show.
Great comic book, and I think it
That
was a
sounds
TV
familiar,
show.
but I can't put a
The
face
Max.
to it.
Yeah, right. I'm going to take some
Max was
advice from a
awesome.
guy who doesn't have a microwave. Yeah, right.
You never get Spawn? You Spawn these nuts.
That's what he just said. I was just repeating what he said.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about anymore.
I bet you just spawned earlier in the shower.
You're my Spawn. You're my Spawn.
You wish. I wish you fucking would, Franco.
No, you know what you are? That's it. All right. You know what? Here's the new nickname for
You
Freddie.
turn off like a pilgrim.
Freddie
over here?
going into the new year. He is now called the Nugget.
Why?
It's that little turd that when you flush, it doesn't go down. It doesn't go down. It will never flush.
That's a
He's
floater.
the Nugget.
That's called a floater.
Damn,
No.
dude.
What kind of
Nugget.
toilets do you have that you can't flush your own shit? I'm confused.
What kind of low?
I have you.
pressure-
I can't flush you down the toilet. I can't get rid of you. What is that look? What is that look, man?
It's like
He's got nothing.
because it sounds so insane. Like
You're the Nugget.
I'm gonna call you the Nugget.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right,
why?
Nugget.
Because why?
'Cause you look like a little chicken nugget.
What is
All
that?
right, so we got
Yeah, back to reality.
We were talking about. I asked about 90s cartoons. He said we talked about it, but
We did
not.
90s cartoons. We're moving on.
Okay, all
All right.
right.
Disrespectful.
It's your
here
show,
because
Josh.
it
Whatever
is,
you say,
goddamn it.
Josh.
I gotta lead you guys.
What do you
'cause
got?
No one's leading here, so I gotta be a leader.
Go on.
Who was your 90s athlete hero? Like, who did you look at as like, shut
Michael
the fuck
Jordan.
up?
Jordan.
Really? See, I didn't watch basketball, so that wasn't me.
Six
In me, I would
titles.
say Tony Hawk.
Wayne
And I'm talking
Gretzky?
about
Wayne Gretzky,
Wayne
Mark
Gretzky?
Messier.
No.
Who are you?
What? You
Six-
guys are gay as fuck. man.
Tony Hawk? What? You calling Tony Hawk
Eight.
gay?
Michael Jordan has to be the best because
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's fine,
absolutely.
but I didn't watch
Championships
basketball.
Oh,
and won
that's for
six.
basketball.
That's
I was
fine.
talking about.
No. He went beyond basketball.
I'm
that
not
was also-
saying looking back.
When you
I'm
think
not
of
saying
the
looking
nine-
back.
we're
I'm
not
saying
looking
when
back.
you were a kid.
When
We're
you think
looking
of
right now.
90s sports, you think of Jordan and
Mike Tyson.
his sneakers and
Mike
the
Tyson.
Chicago Bulls.
Tony Hawk
and-
doing the 900.
Bro, nobody in the 90s was thinking about Tony Hawk.
1999, Tony Hawk did the.
That's his hero.
He took.
Tony Hawk is his hero.
He took rollerblading to skateboarding. Everyone that rollerbladed went to skateboarding.
And I respect that and appreciate it.
I don't think you do know how big a shift that was.
But it wasn't bigger than Jordan, though.
I mean,
Jordan was
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about like the.
Jordan was the 90s, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was. He was.
I mean,
he was the Bulls, man.
there's
The Bulls
alleys
was
for everybody.
Oh,
There's
oh,
avenues
oh.
for everybody.
Are we
Chicago
not-
Bulls back then.
Are we not talking about the 90s when Michael Jordan,
Chicago
who also
Bulls.
had a movie?
Spaceman.
Yeah, he had movies.
Jam.
I'm
You're
not
not talking about that
disregarding
movie?
that, but I didn't watch basketball, so for me, it wasn't.
You
gay.
didn't watch Space Jam?
No.
I watched Space Jam.
So in your
I still remember walking through. Someone stopped my mom who had all the candy in her purse. They called her out for having a water bottle hanging out of her thing. And they're like, "Hey, we need to take that water bottle." And I was like, "Fuck you, dude. That's my mom's water bottle." That's what I remember.
Lies. I'm not buying that.
What? That's a true story.
I'm not buying that.
That's a true story.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Space Jam,
Yeah.
8 championships, 6 titles. You
I
can't.
mean, my man was in movies. He was everywhere. He had sneakers. He was in.
Oh yeah.
I can't argue anything
He
about
was
Michael
in
Jordan.
every
I'm just
Gatorade-
saying.
he had
I didn't
Gatorade
care. I
commercials.
didn't care about Michael Jordan in the '90s besides Space Jam. To me, Michael Jordan was Space Jam for me.
We can tell that you didn't appreciate Michael Jordan because
I didn't watch sports.
No, I'm saying
I don't know any football player, any bet.
No, I know, and we
hockey
You know
player.
O.J. Simpson?
we can
I
tell
do.
because of the adult that you became that
I
you.
don't know what that means.
It's not a diss at all.
Oh man, jeez.
Damn, I feel like that's a diss.
It's definitely not a
I feel like the
diss.
smile was a diss after
No,
too.
bro, I'm not trying to battle you.
That
bro.
was a
I'm-
diss.
No, I'm just saying you seem to.
Because I didn't watch basketball. You're saying specifically.
No, you don't have to watch basketball. You know what's going on at the time, though.
What'd you say?
Hey guys, we got Joe Biden over here. It wasn't a diss, bro. I wasn't dissing you.
I didn't watch boxing. I didn't do anything in the 90s. In the 90s, I was a child. In the 90s, I was a child.
man.
So unless I was
Still
a child
are.
that played basketball, I would have no reason to pay attention to Michael Jordan.
Sleepy Joe.
Got you.
Carl, look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Oh my god, bro, you're
Look at his
crying.
eyes. Look at
My
his
man's
eyes.
crying over there.
Lost it,
He's
bro.
crying.
I'm sorry.
It's the funniest thing he's heard all day. He loves it so much. Look at him.
Oh man.
Damn, you're laughing so hard.
bro.
You got the vein
Look
coming
at
out
his
of your
veins
head, bro.
popping out. Look at the forehead vein popping
Damn,
out.
bro.
Look at him. Look at him. He can't control himself.
That was so funny.
So much went on in that
Look, he's
short period of
crying.
time. Josh thought I dissed him.
Tears.
You dissed me,
Tears are
bro.
coming out of his eyes right now.
Josh-
Weak ass tear ducts.
Josh thought I dissed
man.
him.
Look. His tear ducts are so weak.
Oh my god.
Look at him. Look. This can't be real.
I've never seen you laugh this hard in my life.
Fuck, bro.
Dude,
In my
he
life.
laughed.
did it.
He broke him. He's broken. Look at him. His tears are coming out.
I'll take it from here. So anyway, guys.
Look.
I needed that. It's been a rough year.
I love you, man.
Love you too, brother. I needed that.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to
Someone
Joe
give this
Biden.
man a tissue. Please. A lot of crying going on
made him
over here.
cry.
I can't take it.
Oh man, that was so funny.
Yeah, it was like, look. He won't stop. What is he doing?
I don't know, bro.
Oh man.
He cracks himself up, doesn't he? That was the funniest thing you heard all day, wasn't it?
I think it was just the
you
timing.
can't think of anything funnier.
It was the timing of it. I was battling Josh, and all of a sudden I just.
Yeah.
Well, he did it. He was like, like what got Joe Biden doing?
Oh my god.
Oh man.
You know what's funny? Pull out one of your icebreaker cards. Laugh at that. Go ahead. Yeah. Speed date us right now. You're hilarious.
How hard did the
I've
people?
never seen you
Look,
laugh
he
this
won't
hard. Now I feel like every time you ever laughed, you were lying to me. Like I've never made you laugh in my life.
Maybe he likes like that in his mouth.
You're
Go
welcome.
ahead. Go ahead. Speed date us. Pull out a card and speed date us.
You're welcome. my
Okay,
friend.
Sleepy Joe.
Look, he won't. He can't let it go. Tomorrow he won't stop talking about it. He'll probably text me later. Hey, Fred, Sleepy Joe. He'll be like, "Are you sleeping? Because you're sleeping." Look at him. Look, he can't get enough of it.
God,
Who's
bro.
he texting now?
What are you doing, dude?
Dude, he's texting me. Actually,
He's sweating.
he just texted me. What is he doing?
Did he?
I'm right here next to you, man. Look, the tears.
I can't even
Look,
find
he's-
it.
look.
Oh, come on. I was looking for something. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, that's great.
Look at him. Are those manly tears? Those manly tears? This guy.
Oh my god. Sleepy Joe.
He doesn't. He can't get enough of it.
All right, I'm good. I'm good. All right, it's out of my system.
Are you sure?
Maybe.
I'm not buying it, man. Look, he
What's on your finger, bro?
It's that. It's that. I was going to taste it.
Is that the tears
Ew,
of
bro.
Carl?
It is.
It looks like.
Oh my god.
It looks like.
Oh, what is the?
Ew.
It tastes like straight cinnamon.
Huh?
Mud water has to be like 90% cinnamon.
Just can't
Let it go because you're like.
I don't even. What did you say, bro?
Look at him. Look.
I can't do this, man.
Are we gonna have to end this?
No,
I'm gonna do what he does.
No, we're keeping going.
We're going to end the show. And
This is
guys.
this
Okay.
this end of the year
relax.
special.
Yeah.
This is the end of the year special. It's gonna be the epic show. Ever.
Epic, bro. You're going through it right now.
How many times? How many more times we can have this two combination going on? You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
when
I never want to do this again since I got called out on my manhood for not watching
No,
Michael
no,
Jordan.
no. Listen.
I'm done with Ron.
I gotta
After
be
this,
honest.
No,
you're
no.
not
You're
done. I'm done with you, dude.
I
I
gotta be honest.
guy, bro.
don't
Listen.
fuck with you no more at all.
Damn, dude.
Listen.
You took that the
You
wrong.
made it this way.
You
You
are-
made it this way.
You took
No,
it
no,
the
no.
wrong.
You made it this way.
Bro, you took
said
that
that's
the
why
wrong-
you turned out this way.
No, I
All
said
vagina like.
But you're not crying.
I didn't
Listen.
say that.
You're not
Listen.
a grown man
Next
crying.
I
time-
won't cry on camera.
Listen.
I'll wait.
No. Next time, no alcohol. That's
Well,
the problem.
we made a big mistake.
We
dude.
made a
didn't
big
make-
mistake.
I took
We
a hard.
made a big mistake.
Yeah.
Definitely big mistake.
We're not doing it.
Okay, Sleepy Joe.
Look. Yeah, please. Oh, what's the? Look, he can't help himself.
I can't.
I swear to God, he's gonna text me. I promise you, and I'll show you.
I
He's
just
gonna
text you right
text me
now.
like tomorrow.
I just
like,
text you right now. I already texted you, bro.
look, and then he's gonna come to work like, hey, Sleepy Joe. He's not.
That's right. 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll be texting you that.
Man.
It'd be like, you sleeping, Sleepy Joe?
It was so funny and short. Like, I was battling him about. He didn't understand what I
It's
said.
because he was like,
Yeah.
Explain, Ron.
I'm trying to
Explain, Ron.
You won't let. You won't let me explain.
Go ahead.
I wasn't dissing you, bro. I was saying that.
What year? Hold on, pause. What year did Michael Jordan become godlike? What year did he walk away? 90. He left for Space Jam was in 96, right? So he left in 95.
Well, no, he already won 2 championships or 3
So
championships.
I'm saying
then.
he already made a legacy. Then he went,
and then
he came
won
back,
2
and then one more.
3 more after that. He won 6 out of
He
out of
played.
8 that he went.
He
to.
played until the late '90s, I think, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole
But
90s.
I know
he
that
played.
now, but I didn't even acknowledge him until Space
And
Jam.
I said it shows. What did I say?
I thought you were saying that explains how you are today. Meaning,
Yeah, I
like,
gotta be honest. You
yeah, watch it back. Watch this later, man.
Tell me what I
Not-
said.
Not
You
as
said
funny
that
as Sleepy
explains why
Joe,
you are the way you
apparently.
are today.
Right.
Yes.
That's a diss.
I don't know how to take it
Yo.
as a positive
Yo,
thing.
let me ask you a question. You play basketball?
But it shows
You
my
play
age
basketball
as far
ball?
as Michael Jordan. But my thing is this. My thing is this. Hold on, shut up. Mike Tyson, I know everything about now. I went back and I watched everything because I got into martial arts and I got into MMA and then I got into boxing. But I went back for it while it was happening. I didn't know Mike Tyson, which brings me back to when we were talking about how like everything was filtered through TV and newspaper when I was younger. I remember seeing Mike Tyson going out to breakfast on the TV, biting Holyfield's ear.
Yeah.
Like I still remember that. I remember saying, this dude's crazy. Like I didn't know what crazy people were at the time.
When
I'm like,
did
this
that
guy's
happen?
crazy.
Yeah.
This is a wild dude, but I didn't know his career, what he'd been through.
Speaking about Mike Tyson, I think I sent you
Yo,
a video.
Carl. Sleepy Joe.
It kind of lost its spark there.
Oh, damn.
I'm over it now. I'm over it
Show
now.
here about tomorrow. Go on.
Everyone's going to be talking about it. Everyone's going to be talking about it.
Cord.
I think I sent you on Instagram. On Instagram, I think I sent you that video. Look at him. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's,
Told you.
What's he laughing at?
This is why Carl was laughing so hard.
Told you. I told you.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. But anyway, as I was saying, I thought I sent you something on Instagram with Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. They're sitting there. Yeah, right?
Yeah, you
Did you
did.
see the video?
Yeah.
I thought that was hilarious. I'm going to have to show you since you don't have Instagram.
Just like
And
that.
this
You
guy-
thought that was hilarious.
I sent it to you too, man. I sent it to you too.
I ignored it.
Unfortunately, we all received that text.
So,
Everyone from now on will see. Did you watch the latest podcast? Oh, look.
oh, bro.
Skip from this time to this
He'll
time.
put it as like the thumbnail. He's like, "Oh, I'm so funny." I'll put it as the thumbnail. Oh, now it's serious.
Yeah,
now
no, it's serious, Carl.
real serious now. See, look, I can keep going and then keep doing it. I was serious. Yeah, we got no.
Look,
Yeah, I feel like it's my job to monitor you because I come here and I say I monitor you.
He
I
laughed
say,
so.
We're not going down this avenue. Next question.
We're done. That's it.
No,
That's
we're
it?
not done yet. No,
Yeah,
That's
we're
it.
done.
we're not
It's a
done.
wrap.
Nope.
What are we going to do
It's a
then?
wrap.
No, keep going, bro.
I mean, I
You're in
can't.
charge.
I can't be here all night.
Yeah, we gotta go. Time to go. What time is it?
What are you going to turn into a pumpkin?
The time is. Look, this is hilarious.
I tried to get him off of it.
What do you got, a CBS interview to do?
It's
What's that mean? What's that mean?
Is COVID over? Has inflation gone down yet?
Okay.
Anyway, all right, we're getting off the rails here, but I want to shout out to all you fans out there, guys watching the show. Thank you very much.
You learned a lot tonight.
140.
It's growing.
It's 140 people, man.
That's right.
It hasn't even been a full year. We have not been even a full year.
Yes.
We got like 149.
Look, this started with
subscribers.
just a conversation at work, and now
did.
look.
It did.
Right
Now look at us.
I just made you laugh harder than you've ever laughed in your life.
You've seen it. You witnessed it. For real.
That's how you drink. When you drink out of these.
Tell me what is this?
Jim Carrey.
South Park.
South Park. Oh, yeah.
The hard things, you know. Tim.
What can we end it with? Your eyes are so glassy right now.
I know, man, because I was
They're going to
crying.
think we're over here getting high. That's why
crying.
we're laughing
Nope.
like a bunch of little
I don't care.
girls.
I'll take a drug test any fucking day.
Well,
This also.
I got no problem with
Also,
that.
looking at your thing, is this not incorrect? This is the longest one you did.
No.
Yeah.
I've
No?
done. Yes, with us. Yes.
No. Period.
Straight through. Well, the artist when I did one with the
Oh, okay.
it was like a 3 hour.
That don't count.
It's like a 3 hour podcast.
That one, aside from that one, that's different.
Okay, just saying.
And
No,
I'm
but
just
this
saying.
this
We're
is
both
the
just
longest
saying.
one. This is the longest one straight
what
through.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Twist my
Yes.
mustache. I'm a Grinch and have a broccoli for a tree.
I would like to say I wish everyone a happy new year.
Well,
And do you, my friend, who thinks now I'm your enemy, have
He doesn't
a...
think that.
I'm looking at you, dude, but I
I
can't
did
even
not
look at you
diss
right
you,
now.
bro. I didn't diss you. All right?
you got him heated.
Tonight was
though.
good,
He's fine.
dude,
Definitely
but
got
in a
him
way,
heated.
What did I say?
it was new
He's
beginnings, but also
He's good.
I said I can tell that you grew up not watching Michael Jordan because of the man that you are today.
this was new beginnings, but also endings too.
After repeating it, it
He's
does
fine.
sound like a diss.
He's fine.
It is.
He'll
When
be
you watch
all
it back, you're gonna be like,
But it wasn't a diss.
damn,
I think very highly of you.
damn, man, I'm salty now, man.
You'll get over
I'll
it.
get over it, maybe. Maybe it's the tequila.
You'll definitely get
Gla-
over it.
Maybe it's
Glassy
the
Eye
tequila
Carl's gonna
creating
end the
this
show.
rage.
Do you have a New Year's resolution?
Classy.
Crying ass Carl is going to end the show.
I don't yet.
So, since this is the last episode of the year,
Take charge.
does anyone have something?
Out of here.
You get up. Someone's here at the door.
Come on, man. Hey, totally done a nomination. We're gonna fight and come on, man.
I got some really interesting questions here.
Look,
Would you rather?
I haven't been on a blind date in a long time. Hold on. What's your favorite dessert and why?
Would you rather chocolate or vanilla?
Top or bottom?
fucked up, Carl. I feel for you, bro. Hang in there, Carl.
Does it bother you that Carl was the name of the annoying kid on Walking Dead? No?
It was Coral.
Carl.
It wasn't Carl.
It
was Coral.
Hey, Coral.
It was Coral.
Hey, Coral.
Have you heard of White Boy Carl?
No. I heard of White Boy Ricky, though. It's actually a true story.
White Boy Carl was real, too.
He was the youngest
Shameless.
person that worked for the FBI.
Yep.
They railroaded that kid. If you ever get a chance, look up White Boy Ricky.
Yeah.
True story.
I'll check it out.
I got a question.
Ask me, bro.
Good.
Even though I don't fuck with you no more.
I don't fuck with you.
What is
I never
railroaded?
lied.
What is
Stop.
they railroaded
Stop.
that? What does that mean?
Railroading?
Yeah. Rode a train on him?
No, son.
No sexual.
Setup. It was a setup.
Set up like you fucking.
I'm gonna answer you even though I don't fuck with you.
Even though we're dead to each other.
That's
what are you saying right now? What words are coming out of your mouth? What is the meaning of the words coming out of your mouth?
We can't end the year.
You know
on a
what's
bad
crazy,
note.
bro?
What's up, bruh?
For months I've been giving you nothing but love.
You shouldn't have been wasting your time doing that.
And now what happens? I realize there's no more love to give. You used to be a friend of me. Now you're just my enemy.
All right. That happens. That's life.
Facts.
That's life.
That's
You know what
life.
I mean?
Facts.
That's life.
Bet.
Right.
Handshakes and hugs when I seen you in the hall.
The last thing you did for me was inform me on what railroad meant.
And that's gonna be the last thing I ever do
But that's
for
the
you.
last thing.
Dog.
You want to know what railroading means?
Well, now I know.
Yeah, it's like getting railroaded by the government, by the system.
I've never
They
heard of that
used him.
term. I never heard the terminology.
Yeah, like when people say, "Damn, I just blew trial," they railroaded me.
I don't think I've ever heard
They
that
fucked
ever.
me.
You all right, bro?
I get it, but
No,
I
I'm
never
good.
heard of it.
I'm good.
We end it when we want to end it. I know you're sitting
How?
over there. He's like this.
I'm just sitting here.
You ever see when they jump rope, the person's like waiting for their turn? That's him trying to end the show right now. He's like,
He wants to end it.
yeah, but
End it.
he got
No.
Carl, take over the show. It's your fucking. Tell them
No,
it's
no.
over.
This
Don't
show.
clear your throat. Tell them it's over.
This show was
There
never.
we go.
This show was never about me. It was
Here
about
we
my
go.
friends coming here on the show
My friends.
and just having a good time. That's what it was about.
And
it
we're
happened.
ended or not.
So we came in as friends and now we're leaving as enemies.
Hope you're
Frenemies.
happy.
No. We need
Don't
to.
come on the show.
Frenemies.
We
You
need
get
to.
fucked up.
Well,
And
who
you're gonna
knows?
fight.
Maybe 2023. You guys are gonna hash this
Maybe
shit
we
out.
can rebuild. I don't know.
I don't
Rebuild.
know.
Time will tell.
They say if you
Was
love
it-
something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's yours. If it don't, it never was.
Ooh.
So
Is that it? Is it? You got anything
no,
else?
that's not it.
That was DMX, by the way.
Hey, Carl. Sleepy Joe.
End the show, Sleepy Carl.
Okay, I want to end this on a good note. Do you guys have anything you'd like to say to end on a positive side?
Just said.
Positive side?
A positive side. Ronnie, how was 2022 for you?
It's gonna end.
What are you looking forward to 2023?
More money. More money.
More
More
problems,
money.
though, bro.
Yeah, we're
More
def-
problems.
Whoa! You see the finger is over here, buddy.
That finger was there.
You trying to take my reign, Jane?
We'll
That
get to you.
Look at that finger.
We will get
All
to
right,
you.
so 2022 was terrible.
yes,
I think we can all agree. Some work changes coming up for the new year I'm excited for. I can get a different outlook on things, maybe bring some joy to that part of my life. And then just being, here around good people.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I want to surround
What's up?
myself with people that build me up,
build you up, support you,
uplift
and all
me,
that stuff.
motivate me. That's why I'm such a fan of Mike from Anytime Fitness. That's my boy.
Oh, hell yeah, man.
You know what I mean? He's nothing but positivity, bro. Like he just wants to change the world, and I love that.
And you have to follow this
Fuck
guy.
you, dude.
Fuck
But
you too,
I got
bro.
a quote for you, though.
Fuck you too, bro.
Peace
This-
comes from within.
It's Ronnie's
Do not
time.
seek
Nah,
it
fuck
without.
that. Fuck that.
It's
I think we
Ronnie's
should just
time.
end the show.
You
Fuck you,
interrupted
dude.
my
End the show.
speech.
Fuck Michael Jordan.
Yo, take over your show and end it.
I am.
You gonna let
Do
this
you
kid
have
talk to me like
anything?
that?
Do you have anything? Do you have anything to say
You're gonna end
about
the show or not,
2022 and
bro?
2023?
I put a hole in you the size of a coconut.
All right, you guys. Just,
I do. I have a lot to say, and I just what we did. 1990s.
Come on, man.
And then we come back. And then,
Come on, man. It's
Okay, all right. I can see where we're going. I want to say,
You guys learned a lot tonight.
Yeah.
I want to say,
Nobody cares.
Happy New
Nobody
Year.
cares.
Actually, pull out another card to read them off before they go.
One more card.
Yeah, one more.
One more card.
One more.
Carl.
Leave them,
Carl, one more.
In the comment below.
One
in the
more.
comment below.
One more.
And read up a card. In the
Yes.
comment below. Tell
Carl,
us what
pull
you
one
think
more
about
card
it.
out.
Pull
Yeah.
One more
out.
card out, Carl.
And can I tell my
For
masturbation
the
story?
new year.
Can I tell the
All
first?
right,
That's for another time.
Listen.
For another
Nope.
time.
No,
Okay.
hey, Ronnie, I'm sorry, but
That'll
not
be
today. That'll be for another time. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no. I'm shutting down. I'm taking over. You say what you want to say right now.
Thank you.
Go ahead. And then you're going to pull one more card. And that's
Right.
how it's going to fucking go.
I'll keep it really quick.
As your masturbation.
I was a freshman in high school and a senior was in the gym class talking about the first time he masturbated. And I was like, what's masturbation? And he was like, hey, you just got to go home and you just got to do this a bunch of times and something will happen. So I was like, all right, cool. So I went home. My parents went to the movies. I was home by myself. I laid on the couch. I thought it was happening and I peed on my chest.
Sorry about
quick.
that, guys.
That was fast.
I'll pull the card out, Carl.
That was fast. The story, I mean. And not you peeing on your chest.
What's crazy
That
is it was an echo in my head and I heard you say it. So it hit me in a different way.
Yeah, that
Hit
was...
you
It
deeper,
hit me
right?
twice. It was like a jab and a straight right at the same
That's
time.
what I'm about, baby. The jab
Yeah.
and the straight.
I felt that.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, Carl, what do you got?
Are we
Pull
friends
that card
again?
out.
Pull out a
Well,
card.
Are we
The
friends again?
boxes of
Pull the
cards
card.
are over there.
Why is he talking with his hands again?
That's all I got to say. We're not pulling another card.
You don't need that stupid
What we're going to do is, we're ending the show.
We are.
We're ending the
Yeah,
show.
end the show.
We're going to end the show.
Okay.
Real quick, want to say thank you very much to all you viewers out there
Thank you very much.
that are staying with us.
He ended it. Like,
Go ahead.
actually, you know what?
I want to say thank you very much.
Take the headphones.
Like,
We done,
subscribe,
bro. We
share
done.
with your friends.
We done. That's it. Look.
We'll see you in 2023.
No, we
Hopefully,
won't.
guys
No, we
had a
won't.
great
Bye.
time enjoying the
End the
show.
show. Look. End the show. Who's that, Sleepy Joe? End the show.
What is that? Don't end it. Don't end it. Don't end it.
All right, guys. See you guys later. Goodbye. Yeah, just leave me. Just leave me here.
Don't end it.
Okay. All right.
Don't end it.
Get out of here, man.
I got this.